for him because like people who did drop and they sold less than 50K, he was like trolling and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now if he do it, now just like you being a hypocrite now.
But who's he under? He's under Atlantic.
Huh?
Who's he under?
Hmm?
Who's he under?
He's under I think Interscope, not Interscope. He's under them. He's under the people that said that he stole from them in the industry. Like the same company that like, they're from, yeah, like when they got out of jail they signed him.
Mm-hmm.
So like yeah, like that's
Let's
not.
see. That's what company. You hear the green fine?
Yeah, we got good levels now.
All right.
Ready to start rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Just need about 10 seconds to get room tone, and you'll be ready to go. I'll give you a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. And this is the pot, the kettle, and the boy Maroon. My name is God Strickland, and I have a special guest, my younger brother. This is Jermaine. How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
All right, so now, before the camera started rolling, we were talking about the Takashi 6ix9ine situation. So apparently, from the intel I got from little bro, he's projected to sell less than 50 copies.
He's projected to sell 50K.
50K.
He went from 150 to 50.
Now, when you say 50K, do you mean streams or do you mean like CD distribution?
I'm guessing the way academic portrayed it,
Mm-hmm.
it would be distribution.
I mean,
Because he's not getting supported by no streaming services or radio plays or like he's not getting no support in general just from his label type.
I mean, I get it. But when you think about distribution, I remember selling gold was a thing. There was a point in time where selling 100,000 copies and going gold, it was cool. We sold 100,000 copies. I think Big Sean is projected to sell like 110, which is it's phenomenal. 120?
Yeah, to be exact, 120.
Nobody buys CDs anymore. So me buying any CDs is, I think it's a win with everything being streams related. But in that situation with him being such a visual superstar, a person that's always around the right people, I don't know if him not selling 50K means anything in the big picture. As a troll, I think it's like, now you're getting slapped for once.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you have haters. Do you look at it as snitching?
Huh?
Do you look at, when you think about his situation, do you look at it as snitching?
Yeah, only because like I know the whole like case and everything. Like
Mhm.
I watch the Vlad TV interviews and everything, so it's like regardless of what he did, like regardless of what he did,
Mhm.
like he did snitch. Like it's just like injustice. Like that's not like he really was a kingpin. Like he admitted to he really admitted to shooting at Chief Keef. He snitched on his shooter, and they gave the shooter crime. They charged the shooter, but like, how don't you charge the person who ordered the hit? That just sounds crazy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like, nah, he a rat.
Nah, man. And see, I think the thing that will qualify snitching and snitching is whether or not you are in the game or you're civilian. And it's basically what you project to the media, is what you project to the people around you, is what you project to your follower in his case. Because he's talking all this hot gang shit, this Treyway shit. Then when shit hits the fan, you hear him on video calling out names. The judge is telling him who to point to. He's pointing.
Yeah, he did point.
He's pointing.
Okay.
Like this if snitching had a picture of this right here. But when I think about big picture, when I think about, them talking about, what was it, killing him or kidnapping his mom, or killing his mom and kidnapping him.
Yeah, his baby moms did they said that he says that the gang tried to extort him type. But nah, I'm not jacking that.
You're not jacking that?
Nah.
Why not?
Cause like he was paying them money, and then they was doing like, I don't think you're not just going to extort somebody that you're trying to protect. Like, they had the scene at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
They fought for them. the scene with Casanova, his man stood in front of him. Like, if you just gonna extort somebody, I don't think you really about to protect this man. Like, when 6ix9ine was beefing with Cass, like, nobody just about to stand in front of Cass for, like, him. Like, nah.
I feel you, but it's just like he's the money tree.
Yeah, so you gotta protect that tree. Like,
I get it, but and this is why whenever you like you and your friends, you got your crew that you're close up with. This is why they say that when it comes to coming up, you bring them up with you. When it comes to you or any of my friends that I feel like is close, I don't want to provide you with money. Don't get me wrong, I'll give you money. Like if you need the money, you hit me like, yo, bro, I need this for this. It's whatever. It's nothing to me. But while I'm on my journey to ascend and come up and get new heights, whether it be in entertainment, whether it be in writing, whether it be in rapping, whether it be whatever, if I was a fucking plumber and I was making it big as a plumber, the idea is to provide opportunity. I want to give you a job. I don't want to give you money. I want you to make your own money. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what Cameron said. Like, he said about, that's what he said. I forgot when he said that with that Flip interview. He was like, instead of me giving you money, I put all y'all on, and now we all eating, so therefore you don't have to ask me for money.
I think he said that it was.
He said that though. I know he
No,
said
that.
Okay, I know he said it though.
Because I think it was the drink champs, and he said that on Rap Radar when he was talking about like putting Jewels on, putting Jim on, making sure that they're good. And when you look at them now, they're their own things.
Yeah, they all branched off.
Oh.
Yeah, they blew up. That's what Lil Durk doing too.
No, but that's the idea. That's what you do when you have your group that you grew up with, or your group that you consider friends. We've been friends so long. It's kin.
Or not even like grew up with, like, cause you got people that you know from day one, and you got people that you just met like 3-5 years ago that probably know you way better than your day ones did. So it's just like. It's like whoever does good by you, you should do good by them type. Like,
how do you decipher who's the friends to stay for the long run and who's
repeat
the
that
friend?
again?
How do you decipher what friend do you consider this guy is here for me? He's gonna stay for the long run, as opposed to this person's here to use me, or he's not. This is short term.
It's just it's depending how, not necessarily what they do. It's like what you do with that person. Like, if I know I'm just hanging out with you only when it's beneficial, then I could tell you're gonna be here temporary. But if but now compared to somebody else, or if I'm hanging out with you and it's not beneficial, like, we can do stuff besides just work, chill. Like, you become more than a friend. Like, you become a brother. Like, like people who just like. People who do good and want to see people who want to see you do good, but you also want to see them do good. But there's a lot of selfish people who like just only care about themselves. So like they'll probably take what they get from you, and that's it. Like they done with you right there.
But so for me, I feel like whenever you're, and I could be wrong, I feel like whenever you become friends with somebody, you develop a relationship with somebody, you're cool with that person, you like that person. You're with them for a benefit of energy, a benefit of conversation, a benefit of space. Like they're giving something, but I think it becomes a problem when you're reaping the benefits of benefits.
What do you mean by that?
So what I'm saying is like when, let's say you and your boy Mark, right?
Yeah.
And Mark, let's say he's this big money getter. You love that about Mark. Like he's real ambitious. He's a money getter. That's one of the benefits of you guys being friends. His ambition makes you ambitious. Like it is a benefit of you guys. That's what it should do. Now, where I say reaping the benefits of benefits is knowing he's a money getter, and the benefit of his ambition being the money. You wanting to be around him to be around his money.
Yeah, that's a leech. No,
that's a
not
leech.
Cool. Yeah,
that's never cool.
But that is about how you are raised. So like when you come from a household, I feel like if you come from a certain type of household, I feel like if you come from that's like how you raise. Like if you come from a certain type of household, like you're gonna look at the world different. Like you shouldn't expect nothing from nobody. Like regardless of how good they are, how down they are, like you gotta get everything on your own type.
Now, for me, so for those of you who don't know this, my brother goes to HBCU, goes to DSU. You feel what I'm saying? But we're New York raised. Now, granted, Delaware is right there, but only New York is New York. So my next question for you is, how is that adjusting, deciphering who's the good friends from who's the bad friends I need to stay with? How do you do that by going to a completely different place? Like, what was different for you going there in terms of the people, and how were you able to pick out, all right, this guy's good for me, this guy's bad for me?
Oh, like to be honest, in Delaware is so like going to DSU, like I don't know if it's because the HBCU vibe or it's just the fact that we're only like 2.5 hours away from New York. But going there, it just gives you like the home, like it gives you the New York feeling. Like it's not New York. It probably won't be the closest thing to New York, but it's just so much New York people there. And it's like when you're in college, like okay, after freshman year, that's when you really could tell who wants to be here or not. Cause some people, so I just like I seen it. Some people just come to school just to like sleep, eat. Like I don't understand how. Like, but some people also go to school for like the aspects of school, like class, learning. Like the people that want to do that, that actually like they like you could look at somebody and you could tell who's gonna be here and who's not gonna be here, or just by the way they move and how they act. Like you can tell who's here for the long run and who's not. Like some people are new, so you can't really blame them.
See, you know what it is, and you talk about that freshman year. I think it's that new freedom. Like you get that freshman year fever. I think it's that new freedom, that freedom of I don't gotta be around my parents. I don't gotta answer my parents.
But that's for people who like didn't have freedom, cause like I personally can't relate because like my mom is strict, but my mom also like free. Like she'll let me do what I want as long as she know. Like not even as long as she knows, as long as she knows where I'm at. So I could probably be doing something I shouldn't do, but as long as she knows I'm at a certain area, she'll be like, okay. So it's like it's not even the freedom. I feel like going to college, that shows you who's mature and who's really not mature. Like that freshman feeling, like oh I'm like it's not the fact that I'm here alone. It's the fact that I know how to take care of myself alone. Like if I know how to take care of myself alone, okay, you're maturing. But like now, if I'm just going out of control, I don't know how to act because nobody's around. Still got that kid mindset.
I get it. I get it. When I agree with you about that type of freedom and the maturity factor, but when I say the new freedom, I mean just that the freedom of new being able to meet these new peoples and these new people in the new environment, have new opportunities, dorm parties, being able to stay up late, have women in the dorm, they could sleep over, and you peel to class, you come back, you sleep all day.
A different world.
Literally a different world, no pun intended. I love the show, but no, but it's the truth. It's a new vibe, and then you get there, and it's just like, yo, I'm gonna get my shit together eventually. But all this fun, like I didn't have all this fun back in high school. High school was its own thing. So when niggas get to college, it's like, damn, man, all this. I didn't even know there was so much ass here. They just throwing that just because you knew, like they knew you, they haven't seen your face before, and you're the new freshman on the block. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like there's women, there's parties, there's frats, there's extracurricular activities. You know what I mean? But there's the truth. But there's also opportunity to learn, and what you do with that learning, I think it breaks down who's here to stay and grow with this college thing, and who's here to just bullshit mommy's cash.
Really though.
That's why I'm glad I didn't go away. It's not made for everybody. You better than me, bro. I'd have been disgusting.
I'm weak.
I'm just being honest. I'm being honest because when you're in high school, it's everything. It's a rhythm. In high school, it's a rhythm. It's the same once you realize it. Like by the second week, it's the same rhythm every week. You guys meet up the same place. Everybody has the same period. You know who you have lunch with. You know what you guys are gonna do after school. It's a rhythm. So everything's always expected. But with college and you not being in this college experience, seeing these new faces, because by your junior year, you probably know everybody in school.
Yeah, like college is a rhythm too. But like
Mm-hmm.
college is like it's a slow rhythm. Like it's not like yeah, it's totally different from high school. Cause like I'll be in class with people who like I was 18. Well, I was 18 in class with somebody who was like 23, 25. Like I thought college was for kids or like young adults. Nah, it'd be actual grown like people here. So it's like if I'm in a room with them, I'm an adult too, regardless of how like regardless of my age. Like yeah, college is for adults. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But that's the thing with the rhythm thing. College is its own rhythm, but the difference between the two is at some point in college, you got to be the producer. You got to be the conductor. You got to choose what's the sound quality of this new rhythm that you have. Whereas just in high school, you've been taught to go through the motions since you're about 6 years old. So everything is just a nuance of the same thing. Where college is its own thing, and it's its own thing because it's funded by you.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing. A lot of people don't know how to adjust to this new act. You know. What was some of the hardships for you?
In college,
Yeah.
um, necessarily, well in the beginning, like my freshman year,
Mhm.
like the only thing that I would say was hard was I wasn't as really like social how I am now,
Mm-hmm.
but that's only because the crowd I'm around. Like I used to be by myself, or like people would only like see me for going out, or like but I was really just by myself. Like the only thing was it was like just opening up and like doing something different. Like I was just so used to what I was doing back home. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
expecting, like I kind of thought college was gonna be the same like high school. Like I was expecting how I started in high school. So like oh it was gonna flow the same way in college, but nah
Mm-hmm.
it was totally different. Like college you gotta do your stuff yourself. Like you gotta get up. If not, like you're gonna miss out on that opportunity. To be honest.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Missing out on this new opportunity to network, to get new information, to polish your discipline. Because usually they have this idea, especially in black homes, you got to go to college, you got to get a degree, but it's not necessarily so you can take it and make something of the world. It's because none of us have had degrees. We're first generation graduates, so when people half the time when our family talks, it's not what we're doing with our degree. It's the fact that yo he has a degree, your daughter got a degree, your son got a degree, your niece got a degree, my son has a degree. He's somebody. That's somebody because there was a point in time, especially in the black community, where it was unheard of that even if you were a good student, you even made it to college because the streets got you, drugs got you, uh, and let alone making it to 18 or 21. We're part of. I don't want to say we're part of a dying breed, but what we are now. 10 years ago, niggas was doing this. 20 years ago, niggas was doing
Nah,
this.
you could not peep it. I be seeing it when I talk to older heads and everything.
Niggas was
Like
not doing this.
a lot of people actually proud that I'm in college. Like college is like well, for me, like going to my school and everything, I look at that as a flex. Like I go to DSU. Everybody know my school.
No, but when you talk to niggas who are 10 years older than you, or people who are your friends that couldn't dream about going to college, the moment you come back and say you got a degree or I'm here, I've been here for 2 years, they act like you speak a different language.
Really,
Like you're a new person. Like you're
nah, that's
special.
just ignorant people. It's like ignorant people who like stuck in that box.
Box of what?
Like box of like, so some people are so used to and like so comfortable with how they are. They
Mm-hmm.
never want to try nothing or do something new. Like they're okay with like oh I'm okay at working a 9 to 5. I could pay my bills. I could do all this instead of just like, oh, what would happen if I quit this job, build a own business, start something, and I start making my own money. Like some people just like people get comfortable. People get too comfortable when they know they're stable
Mm-hmm.
instead of getting out there in comfort zone and being more than stable. Like I watch a lot of people settle for less
Mm-hmm.
when you can actually like you're not. Well, I hear you're never supposed to settle for less. Like there's nothing you can't do that you can't put your mind to.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I watch that a lot. Like that's the box I'm talking about.
So there's a box of comfortability. You have the box of comfortability and stability. Um, I think the only time I have a problem with that box is when most people in that box lack imagination. Like when you're comfortable with the apartment you have and the family you have, and like you should love your family. I'm not saying go get a better family, but I'm saying when you're comfortable with what's around you, when you're comfortable with the rhythm, when you're comfortable with going through the motions, you begin to lack the ability to dream and the ability to assess and analyze and do what needs to be done to obtain that dream. And I'm not saying it gotta be some big shit. It could be getting a fucking credit score for 800 or getting a house. But you start to get complacent because of what you know. See, a lot of people they're trapped in this box of just not knowing because they haven't been around people that just don't know. So like you brought up ownership. Excuse me. Ownership, owning your own business, owning your own house, owning a plan. Not a lot of people from where we're from can articulate what ownership even is. What does it mean to own your own business, own your own property, own your own land, own equity, generational wealth? Being able to say that, yo, little man talking to the son of the kid, like, yo, when you go to school, like when it comes down for you to pick whatever college you want to do, whatever business ventures you want to do, I got you. Just figure it out, and I got you. They don't have that because they didn't have anybody teach it to them. So sometimes it's not the sense of ignorance is a bad thing, but sometimes ignorance is it's hard to get away from because of all you know. Because we've been in that. You've been in that. I've been in that. Well, you just
I feel
didn't
like,
know.
yeah, ignorance is only bad like when I feel like ignorance is bad when you don't know you're being ignorant. Like there's a difference. Like okay, like I know when I'm being ignorant and I'm not ignorant,
Mm-hmm.
but at least like I'm acknowledged and I'm aware of what's going on. Like not me choosing to be ignorant. That's my decision.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just generally like they're just ignorant and they're just like oh like you actually like you honestly think like that. Like there's no other way to change your mind or nothing. Like you're just gonna stay like that. Like not a lot of people are like open minded
Mm-hmm.
to like a lot of stuff. To be honest.
No, but it's the truth, and I think people, you know what happens, especially with us, where you're kind of taught not to ask questions, right? You're taught like when you're a little kid and you look up at a sign in the train. It's up to your parents to answer you and give you an answer that's gonna open up a door for another question, or just give you some type of perspective, or just tell you shut the fuck up and shut up when we go to grandma's house. It's true, and then it builds character. It builds the character, it destroys character. Because like what I tell you on the way over here, the quote from the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, uh, questions beget to an open mind, whereas statements they close it. So you gotta be able to enhance your kid's ability to ask questions, to want to know, because we're all ignorant in some type of retrospect.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
everybody has
saying?
their own ignorant flaws.
We all. I tell you all the time, bro. I had to have skipped at least 2 generations, 10 years worth of music. I'm being honest, just because streaming fucked me up. You know why streaming fucked me up? Because when you grow up, whatever adults are around you, they have like their specific CDs. Everybody has their CDs. Everybody has their books. Everybody has their vinyls or whatever. And it's your choice or their choice whether they want to let you listen, your choice whether you want to listen. And you begin to just listen to what's around you. But sometimes you're closed in based on what's limited to your access. But with streaming, I can go as far as 1950 on this thing. I can listen to whatever the hell I want to. So if I want to if I want to have a week where I just like, yo, I want to go through all AZ's projects. Let me listen to Do or Die. Let me listen to Piece of a Man. I could go through all of it for a whole week and be like, let me go listen to The Punisher. Let me go listen to Pun. Let me go like, you can do that. I could be a product of old with this thing, and I think with doing that, I literally missed the whole drill era. because don't get me wrong, I was here for the beginning of it because drill was, I guess, what was my freshman year. Started the end of my freshman year, beginning of my sophomore year in high school.
Yeah, that shit started in middle school for me.
That's middle school for you.
Yeah.
That's literally your genre of music.
Literally.
I was part of an era where you woke up you were hyped when you seen the double XL cover. I was hyped when I seen in 2011 when I seen Nip, when I seen Kendrick, when I seen Mac Miller, when I seen these guys on this cover, and they were rapping. They were making music that made me feel things, and they were doing things that were complex, but it was different based on who was around them. Whereas now, it just be gibberish. I feel like for the last since like 14, it's just been gibberish every single cover for me. Again, for me, based on what I expect from music.
Yeah.
Because I'm a product of my own ignorance. I have this expectation for music, and because of this expectation, it's been hard to accept your generation's music. Whereas like now, with talking to you and talking to my friends, because they ain't miss shit, I just look at it as its own genre. So it's easier to listen to certain music. It's easier to listen to Lil Baby and G Herbo and these guys coming up because they're their own thing. I have to look at them in their own thing. I can't compare them to fucking Cool G Rap and AZ. And they're just not. They make two different types of music. AZ don't put hooks on anything. Like, he just raps. And if there's a hook, like, okay, but if it's not, I'm just going to rap. You can't do that now.
That's like kind of like G Herbo, but G Herbo don't be catching it. Like, G Herbo don't rap on beat, but like, that's G Herbo.
That's G Herbo.
Yeah, like that's him. Like, everybody got their own thing that makes them unique.
And that's the thing. I have to respect that, because at the end of the day, it's music. If I don't want to listen to it, I'm not going to listen to it. But I'm a person who loves music. But for that, in that retrospect, I can never be an A&R. Like, I feel like it'd be too disrespectful to your generation for me to be an A&R, knowing that I don't have a love for this new genre of music.
Or even know about it. Because you probably, like, as long as you probably can know about it and still be A&R, but, like, not even love it. You just have to be aware of, like, the different people that really, like, stuck out. Like, the Kodaks, the Uzis, Futures, Young Thug. Like, they all started a whole new... Like, they started that auto-tune wave. Lil Durk, PNB Rock.
See, but when you say the auto-tune wave...
They all started that from, like, their own city. Like,
Mm-hmm.
PNB Rock was the first person. But I think, don't quote me, but I know PNB Rock, only person from Philly who do what he does. No, there's nobody you can compare him for, like, to PNB Rock. Neither can you do that with Lil Durk. You can't compare nobody to Uzi. Like, Uzi show everybody he's real life a rock star. Like, that man couldn't drop for 2-3 years, and he came back and dropped 28 songs, 14, and 28 with Deluxe. Nobody can't do that.
But sometimes I think that's just clout.
And also he was in a bad deal. So he did Jay-Z did help him out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he was in a bad deal. But even like Future started, they say Future started everything. And I'm not a Future fan heavy, but you got to give respect due when it's due. Future's he's that guy.
So who would be your Mount Rushmore?
Like,
And by Mount Rushmore,
that's the people that's the presidents with the heads.
Yeah.
That's the presidents.
So
with the
yeah.
heads.
So
Yeah.
and when I say Mount Rushmore, I mean by this for your era of music, for where you see it now to where it began. Who do you think would be? And it doesn't not necessarily mean the best 4 rappers or 4 artists for that genre, but it could be the most impactful. Like it could be the best and most impactful for you.
Like impactful for artists or like off clout.
Either or make a list for both. Make a list for artists and then make a list for clout.
Artist wise, I'll say Boogie. NBA Youngboy, Kodak, Uzi, and I'll give it Trippie Redd. Yeah, because he's different.
Mm-hmm.
And clout-wise, Cardi. You got Cardi, Blueface, Ron Suno, and for clout-wise, you can give it to... I can't give it City Girls. I'll give them that, because they not even bad. They do got mad clout, though.
So you think so Takashi ain't in your he not in your Mount Rushmore for clout?
Nah, hell no.
Why? Why can't you give it to him?
Nah, he a rat. He a snitch.
Okay. So again, you consider it snitching because I'm asking.
Huh?
Why do you consider it snitching?
Oh, cause he like told the people, like even the people that, cause when he got charged or like when he did the telling, he like what they charged him for.
Mm-hmm.
He he admitted to what he charged him for, and he said extra. Like just I feel like just cooperating in general snitching.
I'm about to say, so
Just
you talking about
cooperating in general.
leaving extra?
But that's not how it. But that's not how everybody thinks. Like there's this book called The Art of War,
Mm-hmm.
where they say in war, if you tell on your enemy to get him out the way, that's not snitching. That's not snitching. That's basically they look at that. Yeah, that's really not snitching.
Mm-hmm.
In like in other like terms, but I feel like in an urban society, minority society,
Mm-hmm.
that's snitching. But it's like, how can you win a battle that you can't win a battle that's not being played the same?
Mm-hmm.
So like, nah, he snitched.
But
Everybody.
so are you beefing because he snitched on dudes he considered to be his enemies? Or do you consider
no,
it snitching
because
because so it's
no,
just snitching all the way around?
yeah, snitch
Friend
all
or
the way
foe?
around. And he didn't portray what he rap. Like if he would have went there, held it down and everything, he would have been, he would have time, but he would have still had his. He'd have been, he'd have been popping.
Yeah, just let you know they did put he was it was saying that they was gonna put Big Tom on the nigga. Like they were saying they was gonna put Big Tom on the nigga.
Nah, that's to everybody.
Like 15, 20 years on it because it was a murder, wasn't it? It was a murder or attempted murder.
Attempted murder.
It was attempted murder.
But that's what they said. They even said that to Bobby and Rowdy.
Yeah, but Rowdy was gonna do what was he gonna do? 12?
Nah, Rowdy was about to do 14.
He's about to do 14.
Bobby took the 7.
But I'm saying he was about to do 14. They was about to throw a hard time on him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's harder time
yeah,
than 14 years, but
I think Bobby's brother, Bobby's brother to be exact, they gave him 121. I think he had 2 life sentences.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2 life sentences. And he told the judge, like, suck his dick too. Like,
oh man.
Yeah, like.
That's spiritual.
That's spiritual.
Nah, man.
But like, if you like just rap what you do, like, you don't gotta be like, you don't gotta like rap hip hop to be cool. Like, there's so many non-cool hip hop artists out nowadays. Like, you don't need to like be a gangster to be popping. Like, you honestly don't.
See, but look, I think that's where it is. There, I don't think you need to be a gangster to be popping, but I do think you need persona. Persona's been a consistent thing since your generation, my generation, your father's generation, your grandfather's generation. It's always been a thing. You coming off as something. I think the problem with that artist, Fawn, is picking a persona that's close to their actual personality. You don't want to pick something that's too far from it. You want to be able to be in character as much as possible, but be comfortable while being in character as much as possible. That man don't look comfortable.
Who, him?
Nah. He don't move comfortable. You gotta like it.
And like when he used to rap before, cause he used to rap before he got famous. Like before his first song blew up with Trippy, he had weird videos. Like it would be heavy metal. He used to smoke cigarettes in his videos.
Oh man,
like it was just so
that's
much
really
weird
nasty
stuff. Like before it was 6ix9ine, he was Takashi 6ix9ine. Like yeah, so like before it's like some people seen him before he blew up, and like they seen like. Nah, once you started hanging around those people, you're not even like them. You're just trying to be like them. When it's like, you don't even have to be like that. Like, there's so many artists who are not even like that, but they're still cool.
No, but I don't get me wrong. I respect those that are actually like. I love DMX. You know, Blood. Especially when you look at the Rough Riders documentary and you see where he's coming from, what environment he's
Who's?
DMX. So like,
oh no, Yonkers is bad.
Especially the part where he grew up. No father, abusive mother, sent him away to juvenile detention rehabilitation center. The first father figure he ever has laced him, and he's living on the street. He has to force to rob people. He's homeless. He's strung out on drugs, and then he makes it.
That's crazy. That's a hit. That's a miracle.
No, but that's his story. That's not a. Some niggas fake that.
That's a miracle.
But no, but it really is. It's a miracle. So when you hear that, and when you hear rap, and you like when I hear songs like "Ready to Meet Him," like it hit different. Just because I when I see his story and I hear him talk, I know the passion. I feel it. I believe it. And that's what rap is. It's me force. I want you to believe the persona, not just the persona. I want you to believe these lyrics. I want you to believe me in this beat. I want to do everything to create this art, this perfect picture, so I can put you where I want to put you and for you to believe it. And for me, when you're the splitting image of what you talk about, I think it's a beautiful thing. But most rappers, they're not gangster. Gangsters don't, how can I say this? Gangsters eventually end up where you don't want to be, either dead or in prison. Real gangsters. You can't be. I'm beyond. What I'm trying to say is,
I say Jay-Z's alive.
but Jay-Z's
50's
not.
alive.
But then that means they're not gangsters anymore. Doesn't mean you. It doesn't mean you wasn't once one, but they're not gangsters anymore, or they're gangsters in a different connotation. But now, the gangster you once was, what you were talking about, running up on dudes, selling drugs, running stuff through your mother's house, like making deals. You don't do that anymore. So when you're rapping about it, it's weird. It's really, really weird. I love Kiss. I like Kiss when I believe Kiss. I like hearing Kiss freestyle about the coke game and fiends and all other stuff. But I know he's not doing that anymore. I know he's not selling drugs anymore. So when you can't make a whole album in 2020 when you're a millionaire and you're going on tour and you got a nice house and you live in a gated community about selling drugs when you're not doing it anymore, because now it's not believable. That's why certain niggas they don't sell. You know, I think I told this to Martin one day. I think you got one chance to tell your story really, really good, and then after that you just slapping shit on the wall and hoping it sticks. Because everybody got that one that one album that slapped because they told their story really well. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Think about it.
That's
really,
a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody.
That's a fact.
It's really hard to tell that same story over and over. Who you think trying to think about somebody who doesn't?
Yeah.
Drake.
Drake is different though.
But Drake
though. Like,
no, that's Drake. But he's part of, to me, I think and I don't like to call people like the Jay-Z of rap or the 50 Cent of rap or the LL Cool J of rap. Like, I don't like doing that. If you're your own person, he Drake.
His own name.
But you learn from the people who's here before you. And I think Reasonable Doubt is a great album. I love Reasonable Doubt. But Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint are not the same thing. Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint aren't the same thing. The Black Album and Blueprint aren't the same thing. The Holy Grail isn't the same thing as a Black Album. You like it's they're not the same. American Gangster aren't like it's its own thing. And why? Because a different story.
Wasn't like Drake's not just a hip hop artist though. Like Drake can like do anything. Like
No, but now. But I'm talking about in the build of Drake becoming Drake. Drake was hip
I
hop.
remember like Views from the Six.
But that wasn't his first album.
Oh yeah, you're
About
right.
to say, like I'm talking about like early on. But then you learn from the people who's here before you, your predecessors. You learn from them so that you don't make the mistakes that they made, or you take away from the great that they've done. Hov has always been really good at standing next to people when they were hot. He's really good. Linkin Park, Kanye, Dipset, whoever it was. He was really good at standing next to people when they were hot. Because if I got my heat and you got your heat, and your heat hotter than mine, I sit next to you, I'm just hot. Now, if I keep that pattern going, my heat never stops. No matter, even if the last dude, his heat died down. You feel what I'm saying? So I think he took that and took it to a different scale. His thing was like, what? I can do this out of my genre? And then it became a thing where he just doesn't have a genre. He's genreless. He's just Drake.
Yeah,
It's the truth. He's genreless. He's Beyonce. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing. It's just fucked up because I know there was a point in time where a lot of us, when we seen him come up, it's like, yo, he can rap. But you wait for that album where it's just like, yo, you tell your story really good one time when you're talking about your mother and the abuse she had from not being with your pops, you growing up out of her basement, or whatever the case may be. You having a chance to put that in one album and being able to paint a picture for us to, just be there. He lost his chance on that. Take Care was an R&B album to me. I don't even want to say that. For what it is, I think it's good. I understand why it blew up, but for me, for what I was expecting when Take Care came out, it was just weird. It was a weird experience because I'm like, this nigga really singing. Like, he's singing. All this rapping you've been doing for the last 2 years. Well, 6. But 2 years especially, because he's finally getting radio streams. He's the hottest feature. He's on a hook at everything, but he's rapping. Singing on hooks, but rapping. And then you come on this motherfucker just start singing. It's just like, oh man, I don't know how I feel about this. But then you start to realize this is what he was. This is a part of Drake. Remember how I said that when it comes to you being you, when it comes to Jermaine being you, you're gonna have layers. At least you should. You know what I mean? If you're a productive human being, you have different interests, you have different likes, you have different dislikes, you're gonna have layers. Me being a human being, I'm not gonna have an affinity for everything that makes you you. There's gonna be certain things whether it's relatable to me, whether I just admire it from afar because it's something I can't touch. You feel what I'm saying? But there's gonna be things that I latch onto, and there's gonna be things that I don't like. And I feel like with him, he's in that realm of, I'm just going to just do what I want to do. If I want to sing, I want to sing. If I want to songwrite, I want to songwrite. If I want to have somebody songwrite for me, I'm going to do that.
He can.
You feel what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about people writing music for other artists? Artists writing music for other artists?
I didn't even know that thing was a big deal, to be honest. Because I didn't not even expect, but I don't think every artist just goes into the booth. Well, there probably are some, but I don't think every artist just goes into the booth or just freestyles or does this song themselves. I feel like when you let when you a ghostwriter write for you, you can necessarily you don't have to take everything. You can take what he gives you and you can add on to it yourself. But I feel like that's a good thing. That's how you're gonna, cause somebody might say something and it's like, oh, I probably never thought of that, or I never thought of that line. Then you could just play with it and go for it. I never understood the issue with oh, he's a ghostwriter, you got a ghostwriter.
I think a lot of it is old heads, and I think when you hear rap, a lot of old heads associate rap with sport. They associate rap with basketball. That's why everybody, who's your Jordan, who's your top 10? Because it's a competition. I want to know that my pen is better than yours. I want to know that my music is better than yours. I want to know that my distribution sells more than yours. I make more money than you. My bitch is flyer than you. My whip is cleaner than yours. It's always a competition. So when you hear about niggas letting other niggas write for them, it's like, what is he on? It's real shit. It's like LeBron going to Miami. What is this nigga doing? Or Kevin Durant going to Golden State. He's serious. When you don't realize you're doing it to get the greatest product you can. You're putting dudes on. Hold up, give me 1 second. So yeah, you're when you are creating a project, you're doing it to get the greatest product available. So if I'm making a song, right? I want the greatest hook I can get out of that song. I want the greatest engineer I can get to polish that song. I want to get the best verses. So if you come on we could adjust that here. Let's add this bridge here. Meech just walked in the building. But like I was saying, if you have a chance to make the perfect song, it's a perfect album. You're trying to get the greatest project or product available. So if a dude can provide something for your art that you couldn't, I don't understand why it's a problem for that. That's why with the Derrick Rose thing, it was always weird when you look at it in retrospect, because as good as the Bulls were when he was there, had he been a guy who's cool at recruiting, he probably would have had LeBron, or he would have had Bosh, or he would have had Dwayne Wade. It's weird to think about when you look after everybody's career is over, and you see them in interviews. The motherfuckers talking about, if I would have went to Miami, I would have went to the Bulls. All of them. So when you're in the grand scheme of things, it's not a sport. At the end of the day, you got to look at it. You got to choose whether it's sport or it's art. Art is lucrative. Art is long term. Art is timeless. So in terms of a ghostwriter, I didn't understand the beef with having a ghostwriter only because it's like, yo, I want the best I can make out of this. That's why certain niggas, they're rap legends, but how many platinum albums do they have? How many radio spins do they have? How nuanced are their audience? Because if it's just verses, then I think you're a really good lyricist. But then I can't call you a great songwriter. I can't say you have a great album. So that's why I never understood the need of ghostwriting, because again, it's art, and there's art in the persona as well. That's why when you talk about motherfuckers like 6ix9ine or whoever not being the persona, it's all art at the end of the day. It's just when your persona's gangster and you snitching, it's like art goes out the window. So I get it.
Yeah, it's
I
not
get it.
art. Yeah, it's not art.
I get it. What about you, Meech? You feel like 6ix9ine snitch?
I know what you're talking about,
So
bro.
I'm fucking weak. So what we were talking about was we started this off talking about the 6ix9ine situation.
What happened to him?
So first, what's the name of the album? Title Tales
Yeah.
is projected to, I think, sell like 50,000.
Oh, I heard that shit. Are they not even
It's
putting it on no streaming? This
slow.
I said that too. That's
It's super
academics.
slow.
I just watch academics.
Where? Yeah, I heard that a lot from people.
But my thing is, why is niggas not fucking with him now?
Who?
Who like?
People in the industry?
Yeah,
Because they don't want to.
but why?
Because he don't do nothing for them.
That was arguing with Billboard too.
Yeah, he messing with their money.
But by doing what? By being extra? By
Yeah.
being?
By trolling.
But my thing is, that's what it was selling. Why isn't it selling now?
But it's different.
No, that's what caught the attention.
Yeah.
Like,
It's different. It's like I have an artist,
Mhm.
you feel me? And like my artist is doing like billboards and stuff, and then homie come and like, oh my fault. And homie come and like, is like picking at my artist and shit. Like you feel me? Like I don't know what my artist might do. My artist, like you feel me? He want that. Like you feel me? Now my artist might do something dumb or do something crazy. Now that's messing up my bread. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's messing up our bread.
Now you're talking about you being the record label.
Yeah, manager, all that.
I mean, I get it.
So
But
if there's a couple of people like telling like the industry like, yo, don't put his music on a streaming device, they gonna listen because that's money now. He not making that much money to stop that. I don't care how much this dude talking about. He not making no much money to stop them oppressors.
I'm fucking weak. Nigga said the oppressors.
He is crazy.
So the way you see it, let me get this straight. So it was like, it's cool when you the colorful Spanish nigga that's saying, you know, Big Crip, Treyway, all the other stuff. But the moment, like, you're bringing money in, everybody's bringing money in. You the cash cow.
Yeah.
But the moment you start fucking with everybody else's money,
Nah, once you start messing with the oppressor's money.
the oppressor's money.
Yeah.
But the oppressor's gonna get the money regardless.
Nah, but once you start messing, like, say if I'm an oppressor and you miss, like, I'm getting money and you just taking a penny out my dollar, you messing with my money, bro.
See, but I thought all clout was lucrative. I thought all attention made money.
But like, it's making money, but it's like, you messing with my artists now. You messing with they like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they need to be in the studio. Fuck, they online talking to you for? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like,
I can't.
like, you feel me? Like, they like, I feel like the people know like he's just a troll. Like, he be on that type of time. But then like the artists know like that's really on a type of time. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They know it could get extra. They know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and as a person that's with money, like, bro, I don't need you doing that right now. I need you in the studio or in a video or doing something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Doing something creative.
But
like,
he was doing that. He was dropping the videos.
I'm not talking about 6ix9ine.
Oh, you talking about them?
I'm talking about like the people that's
Slaves.
Like, that's not slaves, but it's like, you feel me? It's just like he's just on a different wave. Like, you feel me? Like, he's like, say he was bullying with you, I would tell you, Rodney, stop messing with dude, bro.
Mhm.
You messing with your like creative side. You putting too much energy on that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Now, if you don't want to stop, me as like a manager or whatever I am to you, bro, I'm gonna stop it.
But at the end of the day, you still, by messing up my money, you have to be messing up your money because I'm a cash cow.
Nah, but you're not messing up his money. Niggas don't know how you get money.
That's true.
You not messing up. You know how you get money.
What is his deal like?
I don't know.
I think he signed for. I think like I know it was more than $1 million.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was the same people.
I'm about to say
They robbed him.
bro, when you read what these niggas do for contracts, niggas will they'll give you 2 million, like 2 million incentive, but it's like money that you're gonna give back regardless. Like of your royalties, they take a general like amount out just for like insurance purposes for them. So like you're taking out from whatever 60% is left. Most niggas get like 13%, 17% of their masses. So when you say $1 mil, $2 mil, $6 mil, niggas is robbing you. So like with him,
but now if you making, not really robbing you, cause like if you're an artist that's,
they robbing you, bro.
nah, I think Fabi just signed for a huge deal too. So like, okay, I might be touching $1 mil now, but if I keep my clout and I might be touching $1 mil now, but if I keep my clout and anything, I'm gonna generate more money. So the more I'm generating, they're eventually gonna touch more. Like everybody's making money. So like
No, they're gonna touch more, but you're touching less of your money. Like put it like this: when you watch the what it's not even the documentary. When you go into detail about Death Row and this what's the
Yo, not to cut you off, you've been watching Rough Riders and the No Limit Chronicles.
I'm about to get into it.
That's so wavy.
Yo, Warren G saved Def Jam. Def Jam was really like hitting the shit. He came, he drops Regulate, he drops that album, and like to this day, the album is generating over like what was 100 billion, what was 100 million sales.
For real?
Like it went platinum that year.
Oh.
And the nigga's still trying to fight for his masters to this day.
A lot of people trying to fight for their masters.
But that's different, bro. I saved your record company.
So?
That's
you gotta read the contract.
No.
You gotta read the contract, bro.
So that's how you feel in Mace's situation, like, all these niggas.
Or like you gotta just be like how I be. Just ask questions. So why you reading that shit like, yo, bro, what's this?
I'm crying.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You gonna sit there and take 5 hours, 10 hours to read that? I'm gonna read that.
I feel you.
You feel me? I ain't signing nothing. And I'm gonna ask you everything on that. Like, what's this? And then we gonna break that down. Then we gonna break that down. Then we gonna break that down till we get the smallest meaning of that.
See, but look, let's say we're not in your city. Let's say where you're from, right? It's 10 times worse than what it is now.
What you mean where I'm from?
Like, I'm not going to just put out where your address. I'm like,
I know that, but I'm from like Brooklyn and stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's say just in general. Let's say Brooklyn. Let's say Brooklyn is Brooklyn, but Brooklyn is 30 years ago, where it was just really bad. It was really violent.
Yeah.
It was like crime was at a real high rate.
Yo, bro, people getting poked up out here to this day, son.
No.
Yo, you don't got the what's it called? What's that app called? Yeah, the Citizens app, bro. Around the corner, somebody got poked up, son. It's crazy. I don't even want to go outside no more during the pandemic. Like, what is going on, son?
13-year-old boy got kidnapped. Like, it's dangerous outside.
Yeah, son, this is wild, bro. It's crazy out here. I don't even know how all this stuff is even going on, son. Keep it a buck. You see, I got my mask on. I don't play with it come to my life,
I'm
bro.
fucking crying.
Like, real talk, son. I lost a job. I had to quit a job because of that shit, bro. This shit is not a game, bro.
I'm weak.
People be
niggas got stabbed at your job?
Nah, niggas be on some cool shit, bro. Trying to make you work during the pandemic and all this stuff, bro. I told these niggas I'm not playing with y'all. Like, what are you, stupid? Like, you can't get me out of no goddamn Walmart truck. Like, are you dumb? Like, stop playing with me, bro. Like, y'all really playing. Y'all on some cool shit right now. Like, stop playing with me. Like, I don't play that type of games. Like, I like to have fun, but like when you start playing with other people's lives, I don't like that shit. Like,
so what?
That shit get me
what
tight.
Specifically was pissing you off? The fact that they had you at work, or the fact
had
that
me at work, had me with no type of gear, had me with nothing out here, B. And then when I was a smart one before this started getting crazy, I was like, yo, can I wear my mask? You know what these dweebs said? No, you can't wear a mask during a pandemic. I'm looking at these people like, I know who I'm dealing with. And I wore my mask, bro, and I stopped showing up to work. Like, for real. Y'all niggas is dumb. And then there's people living in the buildings with the COVID. Y'all over there hugging and all that. Nah, son, y'all could do that over there, son. So I left before I started getting crazy, before I had to hurt somebody.
Now, I just want you to let y'all niggas know that. I'm not going to say where he worked, but he worked at a food spot. So when you
not that food spot.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not talking about my other job, bro.
Okay. Because listen, when you talk about, like, I told these niggas over the phone, I had a mask on, I stopped going, they be hugging and shit. I don't want y'all to think he's doing nothing crazy. Like,
Nah, son, that was my other job, bro. Good thing I work at a nice black-owned business. You feel me? Go to the Krabby Shack. You feel what I'm saying? On Franklin and Dean. You know how we do.
Oh, so you still work at the Crab Shack?
Yeah, I
I
work
thought
at the
that was the
Krabby
one
Shack.
you.
Nah, it's cool over at the Krabby Shack.
Oh, it was the fritats.
Nah, it wasn't. That was a whole different job, bro. It was just so. It was dumb.
I was
bro.
thinking Mexican. He got mad jobs. Last time I checked, it was Crab Shack and it was fritats. But yeah,
Yo,
bro.
what I told you, bro. You can't be talking like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying, so I can say that. So what matters? There's a point. Look, there was a point in time when niggas ain't know what niggas meant. So when you said niggas we just looked at.
Did they find out what niggas meant after like Tupac described it to them and shit
I'm
like
fucking
that?
weak. Niggas after 4,000 years, niggas found what niggas meant. Like, y'all, this shit kind of rude. Nah, but I'm saying, like, you think about how bad your neighborhood was, or how when you listen to old heads talk about your neighborhood, how bad it was.
Yeah.
And you think about where you're coming from, and then a nigga puts a deal on. Now, you don't know what this shit mean, but he telling you, like, yo, you don't have to read this. I got $2 million for you right now. Just take this $2 million right now, and then come. Let's work on your album. It's an 8-album deal. I got $2 million for you right now, and we get to start.
$2 million for 8 albums?
You gonna take it?
No. But no. I'm giving
know
you
they
two.
gonna take it,
You
bro.
gonna take it? I just give you $2 million.
I ain't taking that.
But I'm saying there's niggas that will take it. You know that. That's what I'm
Nah,
trying
I
to
know
say.
there's people that will take that.
You feel what I'm saying? There's niggas
8
that's-
albums though. I don't
Nigga.
know. If I had to do that, 8 albums, $2 million.
Nigga, even if it was $2 million
Each album
per
gonna be
album,
each album gonna be 5 minutes.
I'm fucking weak.
For real.
This nigga's gonna be coughing.
For real. It's gonna be 7 songs. 7 songs, 30 minutes album. 30-second albums. 30-second tracks.
This is gonna be a soul tape.
Ooh, okay. But nah, that's how you could do music now, bro.
Wait, now.
You could been do music like that. It was never no time lapse on music. Like, oh yeah, the song has to be longer than 30 seconds.
I think no.
Who said that?
No.
The
'cause
oppressor?
I'm fucking weak. Oppressor.
Who said
No,
that?
at one point in time, I think EPs were like 7. It had to be 7 songs long.
I think a EP is 7 songs,
Yeah, I think an EP had to
but
be
it
7
counts as an album too.
Now it does, but at one point in time, an EP was an EP.
So what
mixtape was
changed?
a mixtape.
What's a stream, King?
Everything is streamed.
So what's a stream?
Nigga, you know what the fuck is stream?
I don't know what a stream. That's what I'm asking you.
I put it on an app. You can listen through it straight through your phone.
So my thing is
You
like,
gotta buy a CD.
so my thing is like everything is
cassette.
streaming though.
Everything is streaming.
TV
now.
streaming now. Everything is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like my thing is though, how you get paid off that shit though?
Oh man, so damn.
Like my job right now, bro. I'm on my table head. I'm like, yo, what's a stream? And how do I get data?
See, I can't explain it to you.
I want
because
data.
These niggas are making like 6 cents an album or a stream. So
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Shit
how
make no
how
sense,
paying-
bro.
I don't understand that.
And the
either.
oppressor making the other 97 cents.
It's how much you pulling.
What do you mean?
Boogie, it depends how much you pulling. Like I think Boogie just touched 1 billion streams like this week. That was recent.
But overall,
Yeah.
But how much
Off
bread-
I think off Spotify.
but how much bread are you making off of that? That's what I'm
1 billion
saying.
streams. That's bread. Though.
My thing is like, I gotta peep. If like my thing, I was telling these people in the crib the other day at the Sanctum house. I'm like, yo, if all these people on YouTube and all this stuff, like, they get bread off of like you, because you on YouTube, for example, right? You feel what I'm saying? You on your Spotify, you on your podcast level. You feel what I'm saying? They coming to you because you bringing like the attention and all that stuff. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So like you the prophet. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So say you about to get bread and you getting up, like you buying Ferraris, you buying all types of shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? But my thing is, if you making that type of money, what these niggas making money? You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, you know you literally YouTube bread, right? You pay $12 just to be able to lock your phone to listen to videos. That's all this shit is.
Oh, so you can lock your phone again and listen to music?
Yo, bro, if you,
you know
don't
you
pay
don't
for
have to
that
do that,
shit,
right?
Yeah, you
just
get a
gotta
Galaxy.
swipe it down. For
Bro,
real.
so
So you
if
can lock it.
You can't lock it.
Nah, you could.
It won't play.
Nah, you just go like that. When you play, just swipe this down on
Oh,
that
yeah,
side.
you gotta pull it down.
Yeah, on the side. And you Gucci.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah.
Niggas robbed me for years.
Yeah, for real,
I gotta pay for
bro.
it now because I got the podcast now. But at one point, it was like, damn, I can't lock my phone. It was burning battery. By the time I
That's
get to, I was at 12%. By the time I got to the crib, shit was different. No, but I'm saying there's so many niggas that would just to touch bread, just to get out their situation, because they know, yo, another month here, I might not make it. Let me just touch the bread and get out the situation. And then once they get literate and they start talking to people that know more than them, it's like, yo, I want more. But it's like, nah, nigga, you signed this contract. It was in front of you. You could have read it.
Yeah, you could have read it.
So you don't got any beef with like what I won't say it like that, but what Diddy's done to Mace or what these record labels are doing to guys like Nas.
Did he been doing
and
what the
Rock.
oppressor's been doing for life?
I'm fucking weak.
You like my thing is, you know what my thing is now, bro? My thing is called the faceless oppressor. Cause you don't know what the oppressor look like. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? You might be the oppressor to me.
I'm crying.
Not for real too.
I don't want to own you, bro.
Nah,
I don't
not
wanna
even own
oppress
me. Like you just
don't
bring
wanna-
you just bring me down, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like say we playing a game or some shit, or like playing ball outside and we get in an argument. Now we both oppressing each other because now we be like, nah, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Now we be like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Like that's what they talk about, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, who's the oppressor? Like, you feel what I'm saying? But we just know there's oppressor out here, like keeping niggas down and shit, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like no extent, no funny. Like your means how people be like, yo, black people are racist and all that stuff like that. Like you feel me? I feel like we can't be racist.
Why can't we be racist?
Cause like, alright, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it in Meech's way. So if y'all don't understand, I don't really care. You feel me? So peep it. Alright, racist. Let's do it like on some real shit, like on some race shit, like on some NASCAR Daytona 500 type shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? You know that shit? I bet. So there's like the black race. That's a call. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we got like the Caucasians, then we got like the Asians, then we got like like everything. Like you feel what I'm saying? Every race got a call. You feel what I'm saying? And we all at the light. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the black people, we don't have nothing. We literally have nothing. We standing at the starting line in our bare feet while everybody else in nice shiny cars and looking lit. And then the guy be like, oppressor be like, all right, ready, bow, and let the gun go, and now everybody going off. Niggas just did like 30 laps around us, and we still walking. We ain't making nowhere yet. You feel what I'm saying? Then we be like, all right, hold on, brothers. We as a collective, we sit down. We be like, yo, let's build something. Let's get a car. Let's get a blueprint. So we make a nice blueprint. You know what happened? The oppressor come and take our blueprint. So how we about to keep doing shit if we can't even build our own car? You feel what I'm saying? They don't even want to give us the tools to make a car. We finding the tools, but then when we start making a car, they take our car from us.
I got you.
You
I
feel-
wouldn't use cars in that analogy. I would use chariots. Only because if listen. If I was white and I had a chariot and you was black, you'd be pulling my chariot.
I'll be pulling your chariot.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm a horse now.
Yeah. And then, but look.
That, you can use it like that, bro.
But listen,
you can use it like that,
while
bro.
You're dragging me to the finish line.
Yeah.
You still got to go back.
Yeah, and do it all over again. Oh, do it all over again.
That'd be
Without a
different.
carriage, without nothing. And then after you just carry me 10,000 yards, you feel what I'm saying? My legs is tired. Now they expect me to do that.
But look, but now go back to your blueprint now.
Yeah.
Now you know how to make a car.
Yeah.
You're making a car before everybody.
Yeah.
And then, no, make me a car.
Yeah.
And now you're dragging my car.
Yeah.
And now you got to go back and make the car.
Yeah. And you can't make the car that you made me.
You can't.
You can't. Your car can't be better than my car.
That's not fair.
Like what?
That's not fair. That is the equivalent of being a nigga.
Yo, bro, for real, bro. That's crazy, son. Like one thing too, bro. No funny. I feel like that whole black thing. I'm really sick of it, bro. Like it's cool, but like I feel like we great, bro. Like no funny, bro. Like we great. Bro.
What do you think makes us great?
Everything about us, bro. Like our skin color, bro. Like the way we move away, like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's just greatness, bro. It's just greatness, bro. Everything we do is just come from great people, bro. Like first you're gonna be black, but after you wake up and you feel like and you seeing yourself in the mirror and you be like, yo, I'm a great person. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like this, like they put me here for this. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because anything you do, you gonna do great. I don't care what you are, bro.
I'm about to say Meech he doesn't like when you call him black.
Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta-
I'm great, bro. Like
My
that shit
ethnicity is
crazy,
great.
bro. Like, come on, son. Everybody else got a name and all that shit. I'm a fucking color. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Like, everything describe me as a color first. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
My thing-
Everything is look at this black male. Look at this black lesbian. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Look at this black thing. Look at this black that. Oh, wait, black. Like, you feel? I'm like, damn, bro. Everybody else get us something like, oh, look at this. Like, everybody gets something lit, like a cool name. We get black. Like, damn, as soon as you say black, everybody want to turn away from that shit, bro. Like, you feel, yo, am I wrong? Like, yo, we about to go to a black store. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not going to that shit. Like, yo, bro. For real, son.
But what's even worse?
And it's the same store. It could be the same Macy's, but it could be black Macy's. Nobody going to black Macy's.
My thing is everybody's going to black Macy's.
Nobody's going to black Macy's, bro.
They going to black
They
Macy's.
not going to black
And
Macy's, bro.
the same thing with the car.
They not going to black Macy's,
They
bro.
own the black car,
Bro,
They just not calling.
bro,
it
they
black
not
car.
going to black Macy's because they making all the stuff that black people are making are going into good Macy's. It's going into regular Macy's.
So they going into black Macy's.
We getting the black Macy's got nothing shit from Telco.
No, but I'm fucking weak. Listen to what you just said. They're taking everything that the black people make
I understand.
and putting it into the Macy's.
Yes, in the regular Macy's.
So in essence, that is the black Macy's.
If
I have a store,
I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, but it don't work like that with the oppressors. There's two different things, bro. No, it's menu. No,
Listen.
It don't work like that.
I got my store.
Yeah.
You make the furniture.
Yeah.
You make the clothing.
Yeah.
We're down to sales.
Yeah.
Distribution.
Yeah.
And I just take it and I own it.
Yeah.
Technically, it was yours.
I understand that.
Legally, it's mine.
I understand that.
It's black Macy's.
But it's not gonna be called Black Macy's.
Oh, it's gonna be Macy's.
But once you, bro, you know now listening. You know where you live at, bro. Once you take something and change the name, it's no longer that no more, bro. It's what I call it now that I took from you.
So that's why you great.
Bro, like America. I took what's yours, bro, and I named it America, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I took what's yours and it's mine now.
Okay.
But you know it's yours.
Okay.
But I'm telling you it's mine. Okay. And you can't do nothing about it.
I'm weak. That sounds rape.
Bro, shit is... Bro, look who made this country, bro.
That sounds rape.
Bro, look who made yo, bro. You went to school with me, bro.
That's life.
Who found this country? Christopher Columbus. What he do? Like, what these people do, bro? They was lost in the sea, just to stumble upon this place, like, you feel what I'm saying? They went to Hispaniola, you know, shout out to the 1804 boys.
Yo,
you feel me? But like, you feel me? But like, yo, this is crazy, son.
This nigga stupid.
For real, bro. Like, nah, this is really different, bro. Like, nah, son. Yeah,
All right,
nah.
so then how do you, since we're on the topic of
my thing is you gotta break history.
Okay.
Now, you gotta stop repeating it.
So now we talking about breaking history. We talking about oppressors. We talking about owning.
Yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta start having babies out of wedlock.
Oh, this nigga's tripping.
Nah, I'm dead eyes. You gotta stop having babies out of wedlock.
Yo, hate this nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not about to have a baby out of wedlock. I'm telling you that.
Oh,
I'm about to go. I'm gonna go get married in Vegas.
You gonna get married in
Vegas? I'm gonna go elope. And I ain't telling nobody I'm getting married.
Is she gonna be a black woman? Is she gonna be great?
She gonna be a great woman.
She gonna be a great woman. She gonna be a great woman. That's how you save yourself.
Yeah, facts. She gonna be a great woman.
Asian. She gonna be Latino. She gonna be trans.
She gonna be a great woman, bro. A great woman that bleeds every 9 months.
He just wanted to cover his tracks. That's what that was. He just wanted to cover.
Yo, you feel me?
This nigga, man.
Like, I'm just saying, bro. But like, this shit not cool, bro. Like, that shit really get me tight, bro.
So then,
like, yo, can I ask you? That's your brother right here, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? What's the difference between Hispanic and Latino?
I'm fucking weak. This nigga in this shit again.
You never answered the question though.
I did answer the question. When you think about, all right, so when you think of Latino is Latin descended. Hispanic is Spanish descended.
Wow.
That's the only difference.
That's amazing. It sounds like the same thing.
No. But that's what it is.
It is, right?
That's the difference.
So
Latin descent, Spanish descent.
All right, so give me two versions of black people.
Africans and West Indians. It's niggas, but they all niggas.
What, bro? What did you just said, bro? You did not answer my question.
Nigga, I did.
No, you didn't. I said Hispanic and Latino. Mm-hmm. I didn't say like where they from. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Again, you tell me where they from. I asked you 2 names that they go by. Give me 2 names for black people.
African?
No.
Oh, Caribbean?
No, bro. Those are places, bro. Come on, bro. Hispanic and Latino, and you giving me Africa and Caribbean?
African and Caribbean. Those are people.
You hear this dumb shit, bro?
African. What are you trying to say?
What you mean? I'm telling you, bro.
What is the difference to you?
It ain't no difference. It's the same thing. They just got a whole different name, bro.
If we're being honest, they all niggas.
Yeah, they all. They all. They lost brothers.
No, but different type.
Nah. They all brothers.
Listen. Like, you got like Jamaicans, like this. You got
they all niggas.
Jamaican.
They
black.
all.
Not the regular
I'm listening.
black.
I'm listening.
Like
regular black.
You Caribbean black. No, you speak broken English.
You feel what I'm saying? Caribbean black. I'm regular black. You hear this? Why I can't be? Why can't I be regular great? Come on, bro. You see the problem?
But look.
You still know, Rodney. You see the problem. You see the problem.
Look,
he just want to be on the podcast now.
No.
He sees the problem.
Listen. What Meech is trying to say, and I agree with some of what he's trying to say.
He do agree. No one try to agree. He do agree because he know it's wrong.
Niggas are niggas.
Look at this. Look at how he described himself. Nigga, what the fuck is a nigga? What the fuck is that? Explain that. What was that?
Great people.
No, it's
Great
not.
people.
No, it's not. Niggas is lost people. The people that don't know that they're black. You know what I'm saying? Those are niggas.
All right,
Those
so-
are people that's niggas that don't know
So
they're
how
black.
would you- how
They don't
would
know
you-
they don't know nothing, bro.
So how would you like me to refer to them as?
Lost motherfucking people,
All right,
bro.
So lost people, right? You got lost.
That don't
people
got no
who-
goddamn sense.
You got lost people who swim and speak funny. You got lost people who swim, and then you got lost people who speak funny. They all lost people. But lost people can be great people. They can be niggas.
No. For you to be great, you gotta. It's like levels to this shit. You gonna be a nigga, then you gonna be black. Then once you understand that you are black, and this black shit is not cool, like to be referred as black, cause the like type of way they describe it and shit. You be like, yo, I'm up. I want to do better for my peoples and shit. You become great, bro. Kobe is great. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He want to do better. You got to do better, bro. Chad Warwick, bro, was great, bro. People want to do better, bro. You got to do. Nipsey Hussle was great because they know that they are not black. They know they're fucking great, bro. You got to know you great, my nigga.
So
if you
you
don't know
can't be
you great,
great.
you just a lost nigga, bro.
So look,
a lost person without no common goddamn sense and don't know where you from.
So listen, if you're not a great black person, you can't be great. You're not capable of being.
If
great.
you are not a great black person,
I'm saying.
how you gonna be a great black? That's like Latino and Hispanic, Rodney. Come on, bro. What? What? What?
But Meryl Streep can't be great.
Meryl Streep, who's that?
Oh shit! Let me give you somebody.
Nah,
that's white.
I probably seen that shit. What movie she in?
With fuck.
Wait, what'd you say?
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Oh, I like that lady. That's the lady from
I ain't gonna lie, I might have gotten white women mixed up.
Yeah, you did, bro. I
definitely
think
got
you
white
did.
women
But is
mixed
that the same lady from
Mamma Mia. That's Mamma
Oh,
Mia.
I know who you're
Meryl
talking
Streep is
about.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia? Meryl Streep. Is that the lady from Princess Diary?
Wrong bitch.
Oh, not the queen, not the queen, not the
You talking about
princess.
the daughter?
No, I'm talking about the mother, like the queen.
The mother?
of
Nah.
Geneva.
Nah, that's Mary. I think that's Mary Poppins.
That's Mary Poppins,
That's
right?
Mary
Yeah,
Poppins.
all right. So we know.
But I'm saying, yeah, we could use her. She's not great. What would have to make her great?
Huh?
Yeah.
She would have to have a birth defect. A birth defect would be like having a lot of melanin on her skin.
So if she had reverse vitiligo,
Reverse vitiligo, that shit that Uncle Ruckus had, yeah,
nigga
that's the
said
shit I got. I got
reverse
that.
vitiligo. He turned
I
vitiligo.
got that. I got that. I get darker and darker every time I go outside.
Darker and darker.
I love it though. I love it though. I feel like I'm blacker than Rodney t-shirt that you got on right now.
I'm fucking weak.
I know I am. You can't tell me nothing.
Now, if you look at this nigga, he's a red bone. He's a whole entire.
I'm not
Native
red
American.
bone.
He a whole entire Native American.
Pause. I am not no red bone, bro. But I am, bro. I know that I'm great, and you know, feel me, like, you feel me. I don't know. I go out in the sun and I turn red and I turn darker. I don't know. It is what it is, bro. You feel me?
All right. So I remember when you brought it up, you asked about the documentaries, the No Limit and the Rough Rider.
Yeah, I like it.
How do you feel about the Master P situation, being a dude that's owning everything? Like when you're watching that, how did it make you look at Master P?
He need help.
As far as what?
Do what he wanted to do. Like, he was running everything.
Mm-hmm.
See, when he stopped doing that, he started playing ball, like, to try to do his own shit. But he wasn't, like, trying to do ball, trying to be personal. I feel like he was just trying to do something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to do something. So, you feel me? He had a chance to do it. You going to do it. So, like, but he had, like, other, like, responsibilities and stuff. Like, more than, like, music. Like, he had the music, but he had help. But, like, he was, like, I don't want to say, like, probably the creative director of, like, all their music and stuff. Oh, good looks, bro. You feel me? Yeah, like the creative director of all their music and stuff like that. So I feel like once that piece is missing, it goes down. Like, albums not selling the same, videos not looking the same. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that's where he messed up at.
So what would you have done different?
Excuse me? I don't know, just get help, bro.
But what type?
You need help, bro. You need great people.
But you got to be specific. Because if I just surround myself with a bunch of niggas,
No, see, that's your problem. You around yourself with a bunch of niggas. I
If
said
I-
great people. Once I surround myself around great people, great things will happen.
all right. So if I surround myself,
If you around yourself around niggas, what is gonna happen, Rodney? You seen Boondocks, right? A nigga moment is gonna happen.
I'm fucking weak.
Duh. And when that shit happens, chaos happens, bro. For real, bro. This shit is for real, bro.
I'm fucking weak.
That's why, like, black on black crimes will be happening, bro. Cause, like, yo, bro, nigga moments be happening, bro. Like, people don't really be putting their pride to the side and shit, bro.
See,
Shit
look,
be crazy.
See what you said, nigga moments. I think all skin colors are capable of a nigga moment.
But then they don't ever
Like,
talk
we-
about great moments.
but listen,
we have a lot of those.
But listen, when niggas say niggas, and we're joking here, But what he's trying to say is when niggas say niggas, we're not necessarily referring to black people of like dark skin.
I'm referring to all the people that are black, but they don't want to act like they're black. Those are niggas.
I'm fucking with those
What do you
niggas.
consider Terry Crews?
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
What that nigga say was his definition of coon?
He's a coon. Yeah. Look that shit up. Nah, look it up. Fact, bro.
That shit was
It was
different.
like create your own negativity or something.
Create our own
Negativity,
or narrative or some shit like
it
that.
was something like that. Yeah, it was like create your own or control. It was control your own negativity or some shit like that. It was cool.
Oh, bro, that shit different, man.
It was cool, bro.
Nigga scalp like a wax.
Oh,
man.
yo, he's like, yo,
Some
funny, no
other
funny,
shit.
bro. Terry Crews, no funny, bro. I don't know, son. I just like you could call out a nigga, bro. You could call out a nigga, bro.
But listen, there are white people that can be niggas. There are Asian people that can be niggas.
They all.
They
all black.
No, they all black. But in terms of niggas, in the sense of you're not being a great person, you're not realizing your full potential. You're
Yeah.
bringing people down.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we joke about. This,
Yeah, it's just
but
real
this
life,
is,
bro.
This is how we look at it. He just has a word for it, calling like, yo, once you get to that person where it's like, I'm black, but I'm capable of doing what you people say I'm capable of doing and more. Like I go way past that. You're a great person. But niggas that just want to hold people down,
Real,
divide,
yeah.
and you know that they're niggas. Those are the real niggas. That's what he's. And we're not saying like real nigga in a positive sense.
Yeah.
Like, those are niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So Terry Crews is a nigga. That's how they look at it.
Yeah, yes, bro. For real, bro.
That's how he looks at it.
For real, bro. Shit's crazy, son. That shit makes no sense, bro. How they do all this type of shit.
See, but look, I think we're all capable of it.
Like, no funny. How old are you, bro?
20.
20? Around you, like my age, right? 25 and
Yeah.
shit. Yo, bro, how many times y'all grew up and like other black people or like great people walk up to you and be like, yo, like when you was younger, be like, oh my God, keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna be a great person one day. You got so much potential. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, black people never walked up to y'all and told y'all that shit before, like before, bro. Like,
They'll do it unless it's somebody who's like close to you. They'll do it after the fact that they see something they like. Like if they see you with a degree, they'd be like, "Yo, I always expect you to do this."
nigga, you goddamn like 10, 7 years old, 11.
No. But what I'm saying is, there's people that won't tell you that until they see you do something that they considered a great person thing. So it's like, yo, your mother told me you're working. I always thought you was gonna be able to do this. Keep doing this. I like what you're doing. Like there's niggas is like that.
Yeah.
But they didn't see that in you to begin with.
Yeah.
Like if you get popping,
Yeah.
there's the motherfuckers that be like, yo, I already knew he was gonna be popping, but they never told you because they never felt that way. They're just saying it now.
Oh, I really don't give a fuck about
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. There's those niggas.
Oh, so those niggas that just watch and don't really say nothing and
Those
shit
are
like
those
that.
niggas. That's
Them
just
creepy
watching.
ass motherfuckers.
There's a lot of those.
Just a lot of creeps.
There's a lot of those.
Some creepy shit. And some weirdos out here, yo. I don't really like going outside, bro. Especially with the pandemic shit going on.
I think you'd be surprised, bro.
People, I never really like going outside.
I didn't know there was so many niggas out there. There's niggas in the supermarket.
There's
There's
niggas
niggas
everywhere,
surviving.
bro.
There's
Everywhere, bro.
wildin'.
I don't like going outside. It's a dangerous place.
No, bro. I told you when we was going painting. We was about to paint Hav's aunt's crib, and I went inside McDonald's, and I'm drinking my smoothie, bro. I already ordered my food. I'm drinking my smoothie. Waiting for her. She gets one of my sandwiches wrong. She's about to go get my sandwich. I'm drinking my smoothie. The white man is just right here. The nigga. We'll just say the nigga. The nigga's right here. That's what he is. So I'm thinking, yo, he's not going to order. He's next up. Maybe I should give him more space. Maybe this isn't 6 feet. So he got his mask on. He's... Yeah. So I'm like, yo, what do you... I don't know what you're saying. You got your mask. The mask. Can you pull the mask up? Mind you, I'm drinking my smoothie. How the fuck do you... Niggas expect you to have this shit on and put this shit through here.
Yeah, you gotta put it up, not down.
I'm drinking my smoothie. Fuck off. Like, I gave you your space. He's like, come on, man. I wear my mask for you. I get my stuff. I walk on. He said, you're selfish, man. Have a blessed day. It's people like you that make me sick in this country.
People like you?
People like you.
What do you mean by that?
Listen, I think he was calling me a nigga.
Word? You don't know that you great, Rodney?
But see, look, being a nigga.
See, that's another
It's
thing.
having
You a
a nigga
nigga too.
action.
You a nigga too. If you don't understand, like,
remember what you said about a nigga moment. If I was a nigga, that would have been a nigga moment.
but you know that you're great though. So
Yeah,
a nigga
exactly.
moment can't happen.
It
That's
can't
what I was about
happen
to
when
say.
you
That
great.
I was about to say that. Yeah, once you great, like, and you know that you're great, you're not gonna have a nigga moment because you like, yo, bro, I'm not about to stoop to your level. You feel what I'm saying? Because like, well, I'm about to do that for. You feel me? You're not about to argue with another nigga. You gonna sit there and tell that brother like, Like how Roddy told him, like, yo, how am I supposed to do this? Like, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna be great. Like,
And have a blessed day.
yeah.
I want you to be great. Have a blessed day.
Feel me?
That's why if you will go back to the Boondocks, Huey was a great person.
Nah, facts. He was.
But he was the only one. That's why nobody understood him.
Nah, Riley was there too. Riley was just a little lost nigga.
He was a little lost.
He
nigga,
was
but
great.
look,
Riley was great, but he was lost though.
He was destined to be great. He had
was,
great potential.
Nah. See, you see what I'm talking about? You see the distractions? Like homies over hoes. Like it was so many distractions.
There's so many. It was niggatry.
It was
mad niggatry.
But nah, bro. There's not. Yo, bro. I don't care, bro. Yo, this
You should never look up to no nigga named Gangstalicious.
You shouldn't, bro. You shouldn't, bro. Gangstalicious, nah.
He Gangstalicious. He got a lisp and he got a song called Homies Over Hoes.
Homies over
He got
hoes.
you wearing skirts like you Scottish.
Homies over
I
hoes.
think it's gangsta. I think that was Thugnificent.
Nah, it was Gangstalicious.
Thugnificent had the puffs.
Yeah,
That's Thugnificent.
That's when he moved into the block.
Gangstalicious was
Gangstalicious.
bald.
Did homie over hoes?
Yeah, homies over hoes. Yeah, facts.
Damn, I don't know if he was
Homies
you
over
old
hoes.
enough to remember the Vibe Awards? Because, bro, you remember the Vibe Awards when they just be fighting.
Yeah.
Niggas just
Yo, I was
throwing
watching it.
shit.
Yo, no funny.
bro, the
I was
Vibe
watching
Awards
the
just be
I was
lit.
watching the 1993 Source Awards on YouTube.
The Source Awards.
That shit was funny, son. I was like, nah, this look crazy. But it was like a lot of great people in the room, son.
There's a lot of niggas.
Yeah, it was a
also
lot. It was a
niggas.
lot. But it was also a lot of great people in that room, bro. A lot of great people in that room, son. For real, son.
You know you're around niggas when things just get thrown your way and it wasn't supposed to happen. Like there was shit supposed to sit.
Yo.
Remember the 40-ounce bounce warehouse? Niggas was getting hit with the.
Oh yeah, the little. They had like the roll, like pre-rolls and stuff like that.
But they're in glass
Yeah, they had
jars.
it in glass
and it's
jars.
dark. It's pitch
and they
dark.
just
And it's
throwing them.
beaming.
Yeah, they just throwing them, just bro. That was
Niggas
crazy.
caught one in the eye. This shit different.
Crazy, bro. For real.
No, but it's the truth. You gotta realize that you're a great person, and there's niggas in the world, and they come in all shapes.
Yeah,
all
they gonna
sizes,
stop
all
you. That's
colors.
what I call the faces of oppressors.
The faces of oppressors.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause you don't know what yo, bro, man. They gonna try to stop you, son. They gonna try to stop you, son.
So how do you avoid them? How do you become great?
Yo, bro, to be great, son. I'm on my way to being great. Like I'm almost there.
Oh, so you still black?
Yeah, I'm there though, bro. Like you feel what I'm
That's
saying?
nasty.
I'm there though, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? But
What's stopping you?
I think I'm stopping myself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like you feel me? That's another thing of black people. Like we stop ourselves from being great, bro. Like a lot of us, bro. Like, yo, bro, if you could look at like how many kids or black kids you know, bro, that didn't stop and do dumb shit, bro. If we was really on they great shit, bro, how like crazy the world would have been, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying?
So
like,
you're trying to say you're doing dumb shit?
nah, I ain't doing dumb
Oh,
shit, bro. It's just like I'm
it's-
just sitting down watching, bro. Like I like to watch, bro. Like OD, bro, and just like peep shit, bro. Like I already know what's about to happen in the next couple 5 years and all that, bro. Yo, real talk. I'm gonna keep it with you now, bro. In the next 5 years, 6 years, bro. You see how everybody going to Dubai and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna be going to like Akon City and all that shit, bro.
Oh, you saying Africa?
Yeah, bro. Yo, mad people going back to Africa and
Nigga,
going back to like going mad black people
You know how
leaving
many
out here,
people
bro.
are talking about going to Morocco, going to like that's a
Yo,
real thing.
bro, mad people leaving out here, bro.
No, but it makes sense.
They leaving out
You
here,
know,
bro.
out there. Don't get me wrong. They look at us as niggas.
Nah, but they treat us different.
They do, but they do look at us as niggas. But
Everybody
but
look at us as niggas.
But I'm saying, but you niggas with culture. So you take the culture. You take your
You
culture.
said
and
niggas
go-
with culture.
But listen.
What does that mean?
Culture, meaning that you have your own art. You got your own.
Nah, I
literature,
know
you
what
got your
culture
own
mean, but
style,
what's
you got-
niggas with culture?
Meaning that you're still not us.
Yeah.
But there's this thing that you're bringing with you. There's this history that you're bringing with you that's not ours. So you're bringing this, and we think it's cool. So that's why when you watch an Akon interview and he's talking about, yo, eventually, if I tell everybody, yo, take what you know, all the NBA players, all the entertainers, all the artists, take what you know and your skill set and go to Africa. You
Word.
make twice the money and you get twice the love.
Bro, I be telling people that, bro. Everybody be looking at me like I'm crazy and shit, bro. And I be telling them like, yo, they be like, yo, when I get bread, when I get money, I'm going to Dubai, I'm doing all this. And I be looking at them and I be like, yo, about to do what? Yo, bro, nobody live out there,
They
bro.
about to go and steal from you.
Nah,
you about
yo,
to go and spend mad money.
Bro, for
And
real,
they
bro.
about to
And
steal
people
from
don't even live there, bro.
You going for vacation.
For real, bro. They be paying people to live there, bro. Bro. I'm
You know-
telling you
you
what
know-
these people do, bro. People with bread, bro. And I do the same thing, bro. When you get bread, bro, you go to a third world country, bro. I'm that serious. You go to a third world country, you live like a king. You live like a god, bro. For real, bro.
Listen,
Why the hell I'm about to go to Dubai and spend all my money when I could go to Haiti, you feel what I'm saying, or Hispaniola, and I could Mac, bro. I could go to both sides of the islands.
Like scenery, but
But bro, like.
But
about to
what's
go
in
and spend
Dubai?
money in Haiti.
But
or
listen.
Dubai.
What you mean you about to spend money in Haiti? Hell yeah, you about to spend that money.
But listen.
Nah, it's not, bro.
Wait.
Haiti
But
gonna
but
do
what
it.
makes
It's beautiful
Dubai
over there.
beautiful? I'm about to say
What
what
they
makes.
portray.
What they
But
portray.
listen. But this is
See what the oppressors did to you, young brother? Look at this shit. You see this shit? You see where this nigga coming from?
Listen. There's 3 reasons why niggas go to Dubai. They go there to spend money. They go to take pictures, and they go there to shit on bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. They do. They
That's
do. They do
all
that
they
shit a
do.
lot, bro. Hell
Pictures,
yeah,
spend
bro.
money, shit on bitches.
Bro, they
chests.
do that shit.
There's
That shit like a
nothing
sport
else.
over there, bro.
Cause I told you, bro.
Extreme
You
sports.
are from New York. There's no reason why you gotta leave New York and go to another place for architecture. There's pussy everywhere. You're not leaving New York to go there for pussy.
Everywhere.
So that's what I'm saying. You go there to spend more money because you will
Everywhere.
spend more money than you do
Spinning
here.
wild bread.
You're going to take the pictures.
And you gotta listen to their customs. You can't do everything we doing over here. You from? But hey, bro, in Haiti, I can do anything I want. I do
Can you do in Haiti?
anything I want to, bro. What you
Like, what
mean?
they portray.
Yo, bro, if I had $1 million right now, bro,
Listen.
I could do anything I want in Hispaniola, bro.
You know
and I'm
that
talking
nigga
about that
do-
whole island,
I
bro.
used to see the kids like, you know, the commercials with like the earthquake and. The
Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
I see that in Dubai.
Yo,
though.
bro,
Keep it a buck.
bro. Look, bro. Pete, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. But you look what I'm talking about. Hold up, wait. You looking at stuff the oppressors showed you.
Yeah,
If I go there and I just show you,
How they
hold up, bro.
portray
If I just show you dumb shit about Haiti, you gonna be like, damn, I ain't never going there. Like how you don't want to go back to Africa. But you know these brother mans over there in Asia and shit, right, bro? They over there going to Africa. You know why? Because over there in Asia, you know what they showing them? The nice parts in Africa. They showing them the palm trees, the nice animals, all that shit. When we see Africa, when we see a fucking baby that's 4 years old with a fly on his fucking face, on his eyeball like that. How the fuck is a fly on this baby eyeball and this bitch is just looking at him? What the hell is going on?
Why you gonna go there?
What you mean want to go there, nigga? I'm from there.
Like a king living over there.
Oh,
right?
my fault.
It's enough.
Like you-
no.
like a
You can
king.
be close.
Oh,
just keep it down a little
my
bit.
fault.
Like
bro.
a king living over there, like with all those people.
Bro, you be
around.
bro, not even a king, bro. People going, yo, bro.
Yes, I'm a god.
Bro,
I'm a person
yeah.
with an eyeball.
Yo,
Facts.
bro.
I'm a god. I'm a god,
Bro. I bet. So say we had the same amount of bread. We both had 50 million. And you go to Dubai. You
Yeah,
know you
I
gonna be
spend more.
you gonna be broke before I be broke. I probably make more money before you do.
Who would have more fun?
Me.
Who would be more lit?
Me.
Stop it.
Bro, facts, bro.
I'm in Dubai.
You about to spend
mad buildings,
Bro.
getting lit every day.
Alright, but bro, you gonna
Africa.
have to pay for that, bro. In Haiti, bro, I could do that.
See, but look, right there.
You feel what I'm saying?
Would
I
you
could
rather-
do that.
Would you rather pay to be in a building that's already owned by somebody, or would you rather go to a place and own your own land?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, now.
I could
When
do
you look
that.
at it like that, it's like niggas go to Africa for assets and they get land. There's mad land over there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the currency difference is different. So when people talk about taking the culture and going back over there, they're going over there to just start anew. They want to build their own Wakanda, but niggas, they lost niggas. They look at lost niggas. You get guns and butter.
Yeah, guns and this is stock market. Rodney's head, bro. You know what he's talking about.
No, the idea of guns and butters was guns. He's like guns is all the fly shit. It's the cars,
Yeah.
the sneakers. That's how they look at it. Buildings, beaches, social media following. This is all the.
That's
guns.
all the guns.
This is all the material stuff.
That's all that butter. All
I'm
that shit
trying
that
to-
melt. All that bullshit.
I'm about to
all that bullshit, nigga.
But listen,
I need some
but that's the
weapons,
thing.
man. I need some I need some shit. I need a shit that go boom, boom, boom. Like, you feel me? I need some shit, bro. For real. I need some guns. I need some army tanks, some no limit tanks, some all that. I need no limit soldiers. I need
See,
all that,
but
son.
the butter is assets, it's land, it's ownership, it's equity, it's things that you own. You don't want to be the dude that's just going to this place.
I think you
because
got it
the
mixed
way
up. I think the guns was like the stock market and shit.
Nah,
The butter is the shit that all melts up, because that's why I say it was worthless.
No, bro, that's not
For
what he
real,
was
bro.
saying.
Come on, Rodney. How you was in the movie, bro? How you don't know your post?
Listen.
Say you was in the movie.
Yeah, calling Jody and shit, talking
We're
about
gonna look
bitch
right
ass Jody. Is this Rodney? Yeah, nigga, this is Rodney.
Yeah.
That sound like your brother?
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
That can't take care of his babies.
Wait.
Living in his mama house. Rodney was running shit from jail, bro.
Listen, yo, is Yvette scum?
Is Yvette scum?
Yeah, she's scum.
What you mean? They both some scum in that movie.
No. But who's more scum in that movie? Yvette or Jody?
They both some scum.
But I'm saying, if you had to rank them, who's more?
Yo, you know why they both scum, bro? Because they both. It took them forever to like the end of the movie to realize they was great.
meaning that guns by gender refers to dynamics involving the federal government's accolation, defense versus. Yeah, you got this deep ass meaning.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh man. Who said guns about it?
Guns and butter.
Guns.
For me, the guns is the stock market, all that shit, bro. Shit, that whole value, shit that got power on it. Fucking butter is all that change and jewelry and TVs and bullshit that you could break that shit and buy it again. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
We that's gonna be for the next time we up here. We're gonna have the definition of it, and then we're gonna break it down. But that's the idea.
Guns and butter.
Yeah. Guns and butter.
Assets over flash. But there's also the other meaning where it's like
okay, like probably if you didn't come from Flash, you probably don't want it. But like, imagine not coming from something and seeing like, oh, that's Flash. Like me growing up, like 10 years old and everything. I looked at rappers, people with money. Oh, I want to get a chain.
Yo.
I want to, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm young growing up looking at. So when I get older and get that, it's like when I get older, like I wanted that from when I was younger. But now that I'm old enough and I'm like, able to get it myself, it's like, I could do something I couldn't do. So like, you feel me? Like, why? It's not even like, yeah, probably not. It might not be a smart investment, like of how you really want to put it. But it's like, like I wanted that from when I when you come.
Yeah,
in
fact. When you was a kid, yeah, fact, bro. When I get bread, I'm on mad sneakers, bro. I used to sit down online in the school and look at sneakers I wanted and shit, bro. Like, you feel me, bro? For real, bro. But it's like, I'm gonna get it soon, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need it now. I'm on a whole different path right now.
You don't gotta worry about getting it soon because you already got it now.
See, but look.
But like, I'm worried about different stuff right now.
But
so
look,
like,
that's the difference between being the billboard, being the face on the billboard, on a building that's already owned by somebody, and then owning the building. I could own the building and you not know, but I own that whole building. I'm the person that is paying to have it.
But, and he wear the same clothes every day.
But you see a face there. And now you idolizing the face, like, damn, I want to get my face up there. Not realizing that them niggas paid me to put his face there.
Word.
Because that's my building.
Word.
But nobody knows whose building that is.
Word.
But that's where it comes
and
down
the person
to.
that's funny, the person that owns the building, he's probably in Hispaniola somewhere, in a big ass mansion.
Gotta be.
Facts.
Yeah, it has to be.
He just wants to prove that Haiti ain't shitty. But Haiti isn't shitty. It's just niggas show shitty parts and have, put out shit.
They trying to oppress you, brother. They trying to oppress you.
But they do about like Bahamas. Like Bahamas, if you go to Bahamas, bro, there's places that's beautiful.
Yeah, facts.
But the hood is nasty.
All the hoods look nasty.
All the hoods is nasty.
All the hoods
Nobody
nasty.
owns any
Those
dogs.
just not even hoods. Them just is slums.
But listen, nobody owns any dogs. It's
That
just
ass.
mad dogs everywhere.
Yeah, it's just called slums.
Just mad dogs
Yo, and them
everywhere.
dogs got flies and ticks and all that. Oh,
They
bro.
come in your backyard and they peel.
Bro, dirty as a motherfucker, bro. Dirty.
And no one says nothing. Yo,
With
you
patches
see
on them.
a
And when you look at
dog
that patch, it look like a wound, but then you look at it, it's nothing but mad flies and maggots on these shits. Like, that shit look nasty.
It's because that nigga's dying. He fell on the
Yeah,
fence.
bro.
Ain't no one
for
saving
real,
him.
For real, bro. Like that video of those two cats you showed me fighting and the other cat, like,
Oh, that
dropped
shit
them on
different. I
some
know them
Lion
niggas-
King
them
shit.
niggas is on DR. Like I know them niggas from a third world country. There's a video I'm gonna show you right now of these cats fighting. It's the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. The cat is hanging on for dear life, and the other cat just smacked the shit out of
On
him.
some Lion King shit, bro.
I'm fucking weak. Scar, brother.
Yeah, where?
Brother.
Where?
Long live the king. Niggas violated. I'm fucking crying. Wait, hold up. When did you send me this shit?
Who, me?
The Showtime Lakers at STU.
Oh, you see that, right,
That
yo? They
shit is
look crazy, bro.
Niggas said those are the Showtime Lakers at STDs. That is crazy. We gonna get to them too, but wait, hold up. I'm gonna show you. Oh, fucking me. Oh man, that was funny. Don't tell me niggas took the video down. I'll be hot,
bro.
They deleted the video of the cats fighting. Oh, I'm gonna find it. Now, you guys being the ages you are and wanting to be where you niggas want to be in life, how do you feel about niggas sharing the same groupies, the same group of women, and recycling them?
I don't like sharing with people, period.
It depending like who like I am to you. Like if you my mans, I don't wanna like I'm not sharing nothing you got. But like if I generally don't know you or like it's not really sharing. Like
Yeah, I'm with him with that shit.
If I don't know you, it's not sharing?
If I don't know
Nah,
you,
to be
yeah. But
honest,
say if it's like you fuck with a girl, I'm not fuck with that bitch.
No, fact.
I don't care. I'm not fuck with her.
See, but what y'all talking about is morale, right? And I get it. I'm not gonna fuck with it. If you were a woman, there's so many women out there. And we spoke about this. There's so many women out there, but there's no reason.
Eskimo brothers.
What the fuck am I being an Eskimo brother for? There's mad women on this earth. Why am I with the same woman you was just with a month
There's a
ago?
lot.
That's gross. That
There's
means
a
the whole
lot.
time you was sitting with her, I was looking at her family like that. That's odd.
Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
That's really
Shit,
odd.
sus. I'm kissing on my bitch and you fan. That's how I was kissing my bitch.
That's
like,
different. That's different. He
some
over here.
shit.
This is why niggas don't show. Like in high school, it was cool to show your boy nudes and stuff like that. That shit is weird as an adult.
Nah,
Yeah,
I always
yeah,
thought that
yeah.
was weird too.
No, it's always been weird.
I always thought that was weird.
It's always been weird. Just yo, look.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you showing me a picture of your bitch for?
No, but
Nah,
because
high school, I never did a person of mine. But,
no,
Hey,
but
well,
you know
school,
niggas who do.
yo.
But niggas would do that to their whole wife, like niggas that they call their
Nah,
wife.
that's
They've
a
been
fact.
here
Yeah,
since.
that's different.
That's weird.
Super day room.
That's weird.
Some Fagazo shit.
Nah, man, no niggas. What's crazy is that's why they got the OnlyFans now. Because now you gonna show
Yo,
my news, everybody say-
OnlyFans, bro. Oh my god, bro. I got some shit for OnlyFans, bro. But not like on the type of time they about to do it all
This
that.
nigga,
Hold up,
he's
bro.
about
I
to
didn't even
put
get
up-
to explain, bro.
This nigga about to sell ashy knuckle
I did
pics
not
for the
say
it's a wild out.
toes for the hoes,
Nigga
bro.
about to oil up his fist like this and shit
Toes,
for the camera.
toes for the hoes, but nah,
Toes for
though,
the
bro.
hoes?
But nah, bro. Like, dude, there's some shit for the OnlyFans, bro. Niggas ain't tap onto like the real shit they could do with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I'm fucking weak. This nigga about to upload mixtapes to that motherfucker.
Yo,
Niggas is doing that.
bro, you
Niggas
could,
was doing
bro.
that.
I ain't doing
There's-
anything.
You
No,
could.
there's
It's
a-
for
there's-
and you could
Cardi
do.
got OnlyFans too. Like hers is not with like porno. It's like how to get famous.
Some niggas, but no, but some
Yeah.
niggas will have the OnlyFans and like will do the porno shit, but they should be in the background. I'm like, damn, her ass fat, boy. Yo, what this nigga bumping? This shit fire. They're not paying cell phone background music or elevator music. Niggas playing some whole like gangster shit that they wrote.
Fact, bro.
He's like, yeah, I do my own engineering, I do my own work, I do my own stunts.
Yeah, bro. Stunts.
I do my own niggas.
For real, bro.
It's the truth though. But now, how do you feel about those groupie girls being famous off of that?
Being groupies.
Yeah, being famous off being groupies.
Like I told you before, history repeats itself, so
So you don't mind it?
it's gonna happen. You can't do nothing about it.
I agree.
Like I told y'all, bro. Like some shit about to go down, real soon, bro. And it's like, do y'all want to be a part of this? Cause y'all can't stop it. But you want to be a part of this and get some bread? Cause it's gonna happen over and over and over and over again. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you dig what I'm saying, you will understand. But you feel me? But
I'm
like,
about to say it sounds like slavery. That's what it
yeah,
sounds like.
bro.
I'm about to
You,
say it sounds like
and you know
slavery.
what I'm talking about. You
I
know,
know
what
what you're talking
you know what I'm talking about, bro. This shit gonna keep
Slavery.
happening over and over.
Slavery regurgitates in different forms.
It's gonna happen over and over. But like, you gotta break that shit.
Like
feel
what
I'm
you were
saying?
talking about with you seeing a dude and being like, yo, I didn't have that, but he got it. Like that's a form of slavery. Whatever oppressor that is, whatever the corporations that put out the algorithms to your phone and to the
It's data.
But listen,
I told
the
you I gotta
data-
get the data.
But listen, that's a form of slavery. They're giving you this version of rich and wealthy. It's not wealth. Me having a chain that's worth $300,000 that I basically am borrowing my own money that's not even paid for. That's not wealth. You feel what I'm saying? But it looked flashy to you. So by watching him and wanting to be like him and then buying your own chain, you're putting shackles on yourself. It's a new form of slavery. And with the way streams are, there's going to be a new form of slavery for streams. There's going to be a new form of slavery for social media. It's going to just keep showing and keep showing and keep showing. And now niggas don't have to put it on you.
Talking about data.
Yeah.
They keep notes on you, brother.
It's a fact.
Nah, for real. That's
Word
how they
of
know
mouth.
what type of music you like. They know what type of clothes you like. You know.
Keep notes on you.
That shit
Yeah,
is
they
weird,
keep
bro.
notes, bro. They really, they got data on you, bro.
Bro, I knew this shit was weird, right?
They got data on you.
You'll go on Instagram and it'll be like Sally Tukenhamen wants to send
that's
you
the that's the fake accounts. That's
But what I'm
I
saying
know
is
what you're talking about.
why did you be watching porn and all of a sudden
Follow
they
porn?
and
Nah,
they-
nah.
you
I
don't
think I
follow porn.
Nah,
Isn't that-
I follow like 2 porn stars. So like some stuff is
oh yeah,
explainable.
you follow
like,
me, Adam 22.
No.
Yeah.
I
Can
found
you
that
explain to him that man is a porn star?
Yeah.
How do you have to become a porn star?
I think his
I
wife
mean,
won too, right?
Yeah, they
His
a
wife
porn
is a
star.
porn star. He's not a porn star.
But what qualifies as a porn star then?
Somebody who does. He's not a porn star, but like him generally.
He's an entertainer
Okay,
who
like-
does porn. Porn star though. He's a porn star as well.
His job.
Yo, does
his
that
job
count as
specifically is
entertainment
not
as for
porn.
like
Yeah.
for Dre's wife and shit?
Dre's wife.
Yeah, Dr. Dre's wife when the divorce shit, she had like
Oh, he said
$1 million in entertainment.
this-
I'm like, what the fuck is entertainment?
Yo, there's a list.
Oh, Dr. Dre's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I peeped
What the
that.
fuck is
That shit
entertainment?
different, bro. I
That's
don't
a-
know
It
what.
was 900,000. It was like 900,000.
She's
damn near $1 million.
paying for porn. She's paying for porn.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Does that count? Because you said Adam 22 is entertainment. Does that count as entertainment?
She's paying for porn. You're supposed to be watching. She's paying.
That shit is crazy. $1 million for entertainment. The fuck, bro?
She's paying for sex trafficking, ring
Yo,
porn.
bro.
Because $1 million, I don't even feel like porn. When niggas used to have the HBO and the Showtime and shit, and niggas would put that $9.99, $4.99, 99 cents, $1.99. That shit is different. So the fact that niggas is paying thousands and thousands of dollars,
$50 a month.
That's wild. What are you watching
Subscription.
for $50 a month?
Subscription.
I told you it's the meech ashy knuckle POVs, niggas. I'm telling you, niggas pay.
I'm telling you, son. Nah, bro. I feel like, cause like OnlyFans, man, before it really got on that type of time, people was on there putting up like how-to videos, how to cook, how to work out, all that stuff. Like that's what that people was using it for.
Yeah.
It just went like wild left.
And then what? $10,000?
But I heard them niggas being sued though.
Oh yeah, they're definitely being sued.
Cause I told you they ain't paying their taxes.
Yeah.
They ain't paying their taxes, bro.
I mean, there's no shipping and handling involved.
Do you think the oppressors gonna do the same thing to them? The same thing they did to like Lauryn Hill and like Wesley Snipes and shit, and like DMX.
The IRS is gonna come find them?
Yeah.
Nigga, the IRS is gonna get everybody eventually.
But do you think they gonna do the same thing they did to them?
Cancel them?
Like you gonna get like 50 years?
Oh, I'm fucking weak. I think it's crazy how you could get that much time for not doing your taxes. Niggas would really put you in jail forever for not doing your taxes.
But doing taxes, yeah,
shit is
for real,
different.
bro.
Bro.
They would that give you life for that?
They'll really try to put you. There are murderers and rapists and real.
For
If
real.
you don't pay your taxes, niggas will get
Imagine
you.
you doing 35 years
Bro.
for some taxes, bro.
Bro.
I'll be sick.
You niggas at the table. Yo, what you
Oh,
do? Yeah, I stabbed this nigga in the eye.
Word.
Yo, what you do? I slit my mother's throat.
Word.
I ain't paying my taxes.
I ain't pay my taxes.
Wait, what? Yo, what this nigga say?
I ain't pay my taxes.
Yo, what is? He ain't pay his taxes. That shit's
Word,
different,
bro. I ain't pay my taxes,
What's
bro.
Black Dynamite? When they was yo, I gotta put you on the Black.
You ever seen Black Dynamite, bro?
Cartoon, not the movie.
Both of them, bro.
Bro,
You seen the cartoon? The cartoon was funny too.
Listen, because there was like a whole semester straight where I was going to Meech's house after class, and niggas, he was like, yo, I'm gonna show you the most ignorant shit you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, Black
And he
Jesus.
showed me Black Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm like,
son.
yo, I could top that. I know I could top that. Black Dynamite is the most ignorant shit I've ever seen in my life by far. Like, remember how I told you that Richard Pryor was raised in a whorehouse? Yeah. In the
orphanage.
in the movie, portrayed as a orphanage.
A orphanage.
That is fire.
Those bastard ass kids. That's what he call them. Those bastard ass kids.
Remember when they
You know what's crazy? All those kids was made out of woodlock.
Facts. I hate this nigga. They got an episode where they turn white people into slaves. Like it's really different, bro. No. The show is really ignorant.
They had like a Bill Cosby episode.
Dynamite?
Yeah,
Oh
facts.
yeah, nah. I think I stopped watching that like after the Michael episode.
Oh, the Michael episode was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that Michael show. And nigga broke his nose and had a black nose.
Nigga said, I need help, Black Dynamite. Where you going, Cream Corn? You're my bitch now.
Cream corn.
That sound A. That's first of all A.
Cream corn.
A. No, but then
The one that I liked on Black Diamond, no funny, was the dude that wrong.
what the fuck did you say?
The dude that wrong with everything. He was like, my name
I'm
is.
the Bullhorn.
Yeah, Bullhorn, right? I'm the greatest of all times. Greatest time that you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I'll make your liver crack and everything shake.
Yeah.
What you need. And
I stopped
get
the
what
world
you
with one
feel.
finger spin, like, oh.
I remember the episode where he was driving, the drawers is dropping.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
boy
damn.
was smooth, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, son. He was smooth for real, B. He was smooth, son.
No, but what Black Dynamite, what made it special is that it was taking history and it was taking the most ignorant part of history and giving the most ignorant spin possible. So like there was an episode where he was a porn star and there was a guy going around killing porn stars. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to stop the first interracial porn. So no, he was I don't think he was chopping off dicks. Was he? I don't know.
He was doing that.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Listen, bro. I know he was.
What you be doing some shit like
I know he was a nigga. I tell you that much.
sick.
Like when you hear about Jeffrey Dahmer is the most nigga I've ever heard.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
You don't know who Jeffrey Dahmer is?
I think I heard of him.
The Milwaukee Strangler, right? So he would do is he was a gay man. Y'all would meet at a club. Yeah, he would hook up. He would drug you. He'd Bill Cosby a drink. He'd take you in the back. He'd kill you. He'd put acid all over your body.
Yo, is that the same
then he
dude
would
that
fuck
killed
the dead body.
Gianni Versace?
Nah, different dude.
But he was on that same type of time though, right?
He was an oddball.
But he was on that same time, like he only like he used to go get like gay people and kill them and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
These niggas is wild.
He was
bro.
doing that, bro. Like, but what he would do is he would keep organs. So like,
Oh, this nigga's sus.
listen, the shit is nuts.
Keep him in jaws
So
and
they-
shit.
he
You gotta
was-
keep him like special water or something like
listen.
that.
So I gotta stay frozen temperature.
It has to be, so remember that. So the nigga, I think he gets pulled over for being drunk or whatever, and they got him in the police station, and he's telling the cop, the investigator, everything that he's done. But the nigga don't believe him because he's drunk. Until the niggas that go in his house, like, yo, you never guess what we found. So you know the barrels that you send overseas?
Yeah, them dooms and shit.
He had a whole barrel full of dicks.
What?
Imagine getting a call like that. I don't even know how to answer. He got a barrel full of dicks
What?
that you fill with clothes, and he just got a barrel full of dicks.
58 gallons. That's some
Of
shit.
dicks.
I seen them shit
They
at
pull-
BJ's.
Pause.
Nah, that's what this is. This shit says 58-gallon plastic barrels, bro. That's the name of them shits, bro. For real, bro. For real. That's how much water them shits hold. 58 gallons, bro.
They pull the drawer out. It's a drawer full of skulls. They pull the other drawer out. It's a drawer full of feet. There's a drawer full of hands. And they realize this. What made this case so special is the fact that when they got on case, he said that, yo, I'm not insane. Like, I'm normal. This is just what I like to do. And you guys are like me. You just don't know it yet. You're scared. Like that. There's
You
people.
guys
that
are like me. What you mean? I don't wake up
meaning
trying to
that-
cut people
no,
charges off.
What he's trying to say is that you're all capable of doing what I'm doing. That what me doing what I'm
Oh,
doing doesn't
yeah.
make me crazy.
Yeah.
I just know I'm capable of it. And he tried to pull that shit in jail, and his cellmate beat the shit out of him to death.
Oh, you heard about R. Kelly getting beat up?
Oh yeah, there's some white man that's beating the shit out.
I
of
heard the
R. Kelly.
government paid him to do that.
That's
R.
crazy.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, yeah, he got assaulted.
I heard the government paid him to do the white dude to
I ain't
do
gonna
that.
lie,
That was the white dude said.
assaulted sounds
Yeah,
pause. I would hate for niggas to be like, yo, what happened?
Nah, I heard
He got
homie beat
assaulted.
the shit out of R. Kelly, bro. Beat the shit out of that nigga. I was like the time when them niggas smacked Bill Cosby with a pork chop. That is foul, son.
bro.
And if y'all paying people to do that shit to these people, y'all also sick. Y'all some sick people, bro.
That
For
man
real.
is like 83, bro.
Word,
He's
he's smacking Bill Cosby with a
His
pork
eye-
chop.
His eye don't work.
How y'all
twitching.
smack Bill Cosby with a pork chop?
What's crazy is with the Bill Cosby, and this is why karma will catch back up to you, because remember there was 51 women that pulled up and said
Wasn't it
that
like 60?
But it was a crazy number.
65.
He only got caught because of one case, because he went to what was it, Penn State? He went to his alma mater, and he gave a young lady Spanish fly. Spanish fly, you go get Spanish fly from the store. You just can't give it to somebody unconsensually. He gave this lesbian woman who's went to school there Spanish fly. He drugged her basically and then slept with her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And that's the thing that got him. That's why he's doing, what is it, 3 to 9 or 5 to 9? Some weird shit. Like the number's crazy.
I heard Bill Cosby was doing life or some shit.
Nah. It's basically like this nigga 90. We ain't gonna make it to no fucking 9 years. That nigga dying.
That's fucked
I ain't
up.
gonna lie, he do get out. He might be the greatest nigga to ever live.
Great, bro.
Nigga, no, but I'm saying, not black person, not great person,
Great.
greatest nigga to ever live. Like, by what we're saying the definition of nigga is, he might be the greatest nigga to ever live. Because they not, what's the Weinstein nigga? He's never getting out, ever.
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein,
The
yeah.
Hollywood projected was basically,
Isn't he white?
yeah, he's never getting out. He's a nigga. He's never getting out. But I'm saying, he's white, but he's a nigga. Never getting out.
He is a nigga.
He's the nigga that be, yo, I got an opportunity for you, but you got
He's a lost person with
you
no
gotta-
goddamn sense.
but
Yeah, you
had
know
a-
common sense
but had
ain't
a lot of
common.
money and had a lot of
Wait, that's what
opportunity.
made the girl sleep with him?
Yeah,
Oh.
The director.
yeah,
Yeah, you know common sense ain't common.
yeah.
You know we was born with like all of us was born with like right sense.
No,
Nah, fact, bro.
I don't think he was born with right sense.
Right. I feel like everybody know what's right and wrong.
Nah,
You don't feel like it?
I don't.
So how you feel like when people be like, oh, that was common sense? Everybody don't have common sense.
But that's the thing. I don't think everybody knows what's right and wrong. Like,
So what the fuck everybody got then?
put it like this. Put it like this.
So what the fuck is common?
Common is air. We all breathe air. That's
This
it.
shit is dirty now.
But that's it. That's the only thing we all have in common. We breathe air. Because what I'm trying to say is war, slavery, capitalism, like all of this is part of human history. It regurgitates every generation.
They
But
just changed the names.
They just changed the name of it. But do you think that's something that's like cool? Do you think that's something good? Do you think that's something we should change? A lot of people say that you would.
Good, the common sense shit.
Yeah, that would be common sense. Yo, I don't want to be part of slavery. I don't want to own people.
But my thing is though,
How
if
many
they,
people-
if they can't stop, if you can't stop it,
You become a part of it.
but you could like invest in it, would you?
No, I don't want to invest in slavery.
So if they go back in the day, say it's like 1777, and they be like, yo, Rodney, like the people come to you and shit that's about to oppress the world and shit, and they be like, yo, Rodney, we about to start. Like right now, this is goods and services. They never even start stocks and bonds yet.
I'm
But they come to you like, yo, Rodney, we about to start this thing called stocks and bonds.
crying.
No, I'm dead ass serious, bro. Yo, bro, and they come to you.
The reason why I'm
Hold up, bro.
because y'all might not know what this nigga's saying. He does not mean stocks and bonds.
I
bro.
do mean stocks
I hate
and
this
bonds,
nigga.
bro. Because before it was goods and services and shit like that. That's what
I'm
they was
listening, I'm
on.
listening.
So they come to you, but so they like in the future, like, yo, bro, we about to start something in the future called stocks and bonds. But like, yo, we about to start this thing called slavery. And we know that you're African, like from descent and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Will you have a problem with like investing $1? Like you invest your dollar now. It's 1777. By the time 2020 come, you'll be a trillionaire. You have enough money like Jeff Bezos.
I won't live.
But you can't do nothing to stop. It's gonna happen regardless. And the next 100 years is gonna happen again. And the next 100 years is gonna happen again.
See, that's the thing.
You can't stop it.
You're a product of the environment, the year you live in. So, are you saying Rodney at age? Are you talking about from 2020? Right, you're in 2020. If I take you back in time,
Yeah.
would you do that?
Yeah.
Or if I talk to Rodney from 17, whatever, because Rodney from 17, whatever,
77.
I'm not giving you this dollar because I don't know this dollar. This might be my.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand that,
Now,
bro.
you're
Honest
saying
facts.
Rodney from 2020. Now you're asking me like, yo, you have a chance to create generational wealth.
Wealth, yeah, bro.
That's what he's. But like, that's what. Would you create generational lineage for everybody in your family line to be great, or would you assist to the oppression of the human race?
Word.
That's what.
Word.
Now, if you're asking me like that, I'm not giving them my dollar. But if
Even
you
in
tell me-
2020?
now I'm not giving them my dollar.
Why not?
I'm not giving them my dollar because I'm not good with that, bro.
What you mean?
I'm not okay with slavery.
But like, how you gonna stop it though?
I'm not gonna stop it.
So
I'm
what you
just
gonna
not gonna
do?
be a part of it.
Oh,
I'm doing my own thing.
What is your own thing then?
I'm gonna just live.
How you gonna
create,
make?
and die.
How you gonna create and shit like that? Like you feel what I'm saying?
Sperm? I got lots of it.
I understand that, bro. But like, my thing is like, I feel like if you invest in that shit, you could somehow get some wealth and you could just stop it.
I hear you, but everything we're talking about is wealth.
You
Wealth-
need money though.
But listen. But currency doesn't have to be material. Currency, it could just be me and my family.
Yo, what world you live in?
But that's what I'm saying. There's the world of material, and then
Nah,
there's the
bro.
world-
What world do you live in though? Like,
That's if I'm in that world, I'm not living in the world for material.
you know, you live in the world of like Earth, right, bro? We all live in the same world.
No, but you're saying 1777. That's what
I
you said.
understand, but I'm saying
That's
as
why-
a 20, like in 2020, bro. Like, what the fuck
you're not
you
saying
mean?
2020. 2020, we live in a world of material. 20s, I don't know what material
Nigga, in
is.
1777, they was living in material.
I
Human
don't-
beings was fucking material.
Listen. I didn't say that.
I
didn't say-
said it.
Listen. I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I'm saying that I don't know that.
What you mean is in books.
Listen. I don't, look what year you just said, my
I
nigga.
understand, bro.
I don't know how to read yet.
I understand you. If you was there at that time, of course you didn't know how to read and
That's
stuff
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
Yo, bro, you ever peep back like that in that time? No funny though. No funny like at 70, 77 and all those times when like the white people and Caucasian people used to come to Africa and shit. Them niggas would have learned how to speak African in like a month or some shit like that. No funny. And they would go back home and they would like bring Rodney and they'd be like, he is saying. Like,
Alright, this nigga.
and you'd be like, I used to be like, how the hell he know what he's saying? Like, yo, bro, like it took this nigga 3 months to learn how to speak the native tongue.
Wait,
He learned
come here.
how to read everything,
Come
bro.
listen to this. Coontang.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo,
He's
bro.
saying this
ain't that-
color is blue.
Ain't that crazy, bro? Like back to the whole thing we were saying, like I feel like you were saying like you ain't gonna be able to read and shit. But my thing is like, how the hell they used to come over to you and be like telling you shit like, yo, bro, like that shit was just weird, bro. That shit is just weird to me, bro.
But that's
Shit
what I'm
make
saying.
no sense.
You know what you put on this earth to do, bro?
Be great.
But listen. You're put on this earth to come and die.
Be great. I told you, be great,
But
bro.
look, but that's what you.
That's the only thing I'm gonna be great.
Your purpose on this earth is to come and die. From just from a literal sense. You got all the sperm.
That's a fact, bro.
Use it and then die.
Yeah. Like lions and shit. All lions do is reproduce
That's
all
it.
day.
If that's all.
They have sex all day. All day, bro.
You go hunt and you go see.
All day. Have
bitches
sex
in
all
heat.
day. Yeah.
not-
See
listen,
bitches
listen,
in heat.
listen.
Yeah, right.
You want to go see
Bitches in heat.
See if the lion nest bitches in heat.
See bitches
But
in
look,
heat.
listen. But even animals are a cruel world because if they in heat and they ain't trying to give it up, yo, we gonna kill the cubs. Somebody gonna give this pussy.
Ouch.
That's it. Coercion. Like remember that we was talking about coercion.
What is that again?
It's all right. So it's when it's manipulation through brute force or threats.
Oh,
like if I try to get something out of you, but I try to use a threat of brute force.
All right.
So with
Our term is like trying to punk you type shit.
I don't want to say, but yeah, you can.
Say nah. You said like a lawyer word and all that shit, like coercion. Like
yeah.
But so if he was on the stands, that was the type of word Rodney's gonna have to use. He can't be like, yo, he punked this brother.
I'm fucking weak.
The judge gonna be like, what are you?
No. To make niggas understand,
Coercion.
But you know how women, how with this new Me Too era and everything, they'd be like, he coerced her.
PC.
Yeah. So like with the Harvey Weinstein thing, he wasn't necessarily forcing women by brute force.
PC.
What he was saying was, yo, I got this opportunity, I got this role, but like what do you have for me?
PC.
It's not to say that women couldn't walk away, but it's like, yo, I have your career in my hand. You can prosper, but if you don't give me this pussy right now, this piece of pussy.
That was a sick man.
Then you gotta, yo, you won't make it in Hollywood ever again.
That's nasty.
That's coercion.
What he went to jail for?
Yeah,
Like what?
he's going to jail for a very long time.
That's like forceful.
That's coercion. That's the word.
Okay, like when you
punking somebody.
When you get charged, like they charge him for coercion.
They call it charge for rape.
Yo, me telling your
they
brother,
for rape.
me punking your brother out this chair would be coercion.
Nigga said, yo, get out this chair before I beat the shit out of you. I guess, yeah. It's a form. But I'm saying, that's what animals do. Lions would be like, yo, you in heat, give me some pussy, I'm ready to breed. If you don't comply, you got these cubs. You fast, I might not be able to catch you. I know I catch these little motherfuckers. And then cubs are stupid. Cubs, he kind of look like us. Roar. They playing next to the nigga, not knowing that this nigga's going to eat them.
The lion gonna eat the cubs?
Yeah, lions eat their own cubs.
The cubs, bro. What's up with people,
that's
bro?
What I'm saying. You put here the cubs.
Nah, that's crazy. Cause you know there's people that don't like their own kids, bro. And they be like killing their own kids, bro. Like that shit's some weird, wicked shit, bro. But then like now that you're saying like that's an animal instinct. That's sick, bro.
You got breeds where women kill men after they done fucking.
Yeah, that's spiders and all that shit.
Yeah, tarantulas.
Females do that too.
Is it the spiders or flying mantises?
Nah, spiders do that. I think it's a black widow or something like that.
So what they do is they'll breed and then they'll kill the husband. Like,
but there's a lot of animals like that.
There's a lot of animals like that.
So shit is
that's why
we
not too far behind, bro. We're all put here to breed.
Son, you ever heard of Oliver?
Oliver?
Yeah.
Oliver North? I don't know.
Nah, the monkey that could stand on his 2 feet.
What?
This nigga's an idiot, man. I hate this nigga.
I ain't watching. You watching it, bro?
I'm watching it.
I hate this nigga, man. Yo, it's a monkey that's like has no fur or nothing. Like, bro, he look like a human, bro. And he got no fur. He's standing on his 2 feet and all that shit, bro. Shit looks scary, bro. I ain't watching it because this shit look creepy, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no. I know Roddy would have watched that.
I just want to say something. Carrie Ann Jones, 22. Go fuck yourself. You know what? You just DM me. I've got a very great opportunity that can get you paid. Are you interested in making some extra cash today from the money opportunity? She's trying to scam me. So she can fuck herself.
Nah, probably a shorty trying to get you on her OnlyFans.
Nah, I'm good.
That's what they do now. They recruit people.
No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm super good on it. They keep that. But yeah, back to monkeys, lions, and
yeah, bro.
Babies.
How you felt when you seen that Oliver shit? I'm scared to watch it.
Nigga said I'm scared to watch it, bro.
Shit look creepy, bro.
I'm good on it.
You seen it?
I'm good on. No, I haven't seen it.
You heard about him though, right?
I know what you're talking about. I'm super good on it.
How you heard about him?
Dude, Twitter and coworkers.
What they said?
Go watch it, bro. Niggas.
Now, how they was describing it, like, come on, bro, like.
I don't listen.
You don't listen? How you stop listening once they say yo it was a monkey?
Yeah, bro, I remember what was it? It was
that walk on his hind legs.
Listen. It was last week. I forgot what the rapper's name was, but they was like, yo, go on Twitter and look up blank blank's bussy. I don't want to hear the rest of the story. I don't want to hear what the rest of you got to say because you started it off with bussy. That's all I heard. I don't want to hear. I don't want to Google. I don't know.
Cardi?
No, it was a man, bro. It was a man. It was a man's name, and it said bussy. Go look at this man. Basically, they said go on Twitter and type in this man's name and bussy next to it. I don't want to hear. I don't have this conversation. That's wild.
I heard it's like there's certain stuff you type in on Twitter and you get to see like the whole world. Like shit that ain't even showing us. Like for real.
Listen, man.
For real, bro. Like floods that's happening all over the world and shit. Shit is crazy, bro. For real, shit's crazy, bro. Shit.
Yo, what did I type in?
It is wild.
I'm trying to remember what normal word did I type in, and fucking hermaphrodite pussy showed up on
What
Twitter.
the fuck are you
It was
doing?
no, I typed in the most normal shit. The most no. When I'm telling you, I typed in the most the most normal.
Nigga Rodney
shit.
put in I need a hug.
I think
He tried to retweet. He tried to retweet a picture.
You know what I think? What did I fucking write? What it was something. I think I wrote ends. I think the word was end. I wrote something end, and it was
like the letter.
It said both ends, and then it was wild. That's the way Twitter is. You can type in something and get the most wackiest shit ever. If I type in black, it'll go left. It probably is.
Twitter broken.
Listen, I told you.
Your Twitter's broken.
I go to Twitter. I go to Twitter to laugh. I go to look at half naked women, fully naked women, and laugh some more. That's it.
I go on Twitter to look at beautiful, great women.
That's it.
But for you to be great, you gotta be black. So you already know what I'm looking at.
I'm weak.
Yo, bro, that shit crazy, son.
It's black.
But nah, though, son, I don't know.
Let me see if I go to Twitter. Again, this was a random day. This wasn't any time like recent.
Yeah, Twitter be on some wacky shit sometimes.
Like
They got no filter.
there's certain
Nah, I
times.
don't. I like Twitter. I ain't gonna hold you. I love Twitter.
I love Twitter too.
I don't really like IG no more.
IG is for.
Yeah.
It was for dating at one point. Like it was just to get some ass. It was a dating website, and now it's just for pictures. It's too PC for me. You can't
That's
say
what
shit.
Tinder is now.
PC. I feel like
It's way too PC, bro.
it's PC, but it's like fake PC.
Nah.
They don't keep PC across the board level.
Bro,
Like on Twitter, it's PC everywhere. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you could catch up with people be like, no, you need to chill out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And you better chill, because then 100 more people gonna come after you for saying some dumb shit that wasn't PC.
You know I don't fuck with IG, right? I got a video where I'm talking about the Breonna Taylor situation. I'm talking about like police brutality.
Who's that?
And I'm the shorty who got killed, the woman, the young lady who got killed.
Who got killed?
By the cops.
Who?
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor?
Breonna Taylor, yeah.
Breonna Taylor?
Yeah.
That's that black woman that got killed by the cops?
Yeah.
Dumb dirty bastards.
But listen. I'm not throwing no names out. I'm not saying. I'm basically just explaining what Black Lives Matter means and why it's ignorant to say Blue Lives Matter. And I'm doing it in the most general sense. Where I'm just saying, yo, if there's 10 cops if there's 10 white guys on one block, and 4 of them are really good, they're all friends, and I walk by and 5 of them call me nigga, and nobody in the 4 that are nice guys, they don't check the 5 that call me nigga. They're part of the problem. Twitter did not allow me to promote that video. But when you go on your Explore page, they're promoting the Groupie Bitches podcast, talking about nuts and stomachs and getting shat on and going to Dubai. But I can't post my shit and promote my shit because it's talking about social injustice.
Yeah, now there's a lot of apps like that.
That's why I can't fuck with it.
That's how TikTok is. They say TikTok racist.
Nigga, bro. But I also don't fuck with TikTok because of the camera situation, the security situation. I don't keep Zoom on my phone. I don't keep that TikTok shit. Niggas get your information. I'm good on that.
No, that's for every app.
No, that's a fact.
Agree to.
That's a fact.
Like if you don't read between the thing, but that's with everything. But TikTok is not. That's dead racist.
But what makes it racist?
Huh?
What makes it racist?
Well, what I seen, they said that they take down all the Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, like they'll take that down and they keep all they'll keep racist stuff, white stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people say.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Every app has its own version of PC. Like Twitter, it's the wild, wild west. Literally the wild, wild west. You can do whatever you want on Twitter.
That's why I feel like that's like Facebook.
The only thing about Facebook is too grimy for me.
Facebook's crazy.
Like I seen somebody get beheaded on Facebook. I didn't want to watch Facebook anymore.
But I was like, I know you're talking about, and like they was all tied up in like Afghanistan.
But listen.
But Facebook be on some nice shit.
I can't watch that.
Big nut bowl ass.
But you can show that if you can show that on your app. I don't want your app. That's it. At one point in time, Facebook was deaths and pornos. I didn't want to be on Facebook no more.
I feel like Twitter like that a little bit.
But you don't see niggas get beheaded.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta search it up though.
Bro, you know how fast
you
people
gotta search
will
it up,
report
though.
that? Well, if your joke is too harsh on somebody will report it. If you show too much cheek and they don't like you, somebody will report it on Twitter. Like, believe it or not, niggas have morals on Twitter. It depends. Based on groups. Because niggas will say whatever the hell they want. If you read my Twitter, you can't. You would think I'm the most nastiest, sexist,
That's sad.
meanest, racist.
That is sad.
Like
I feel like if you read my Twitter, you know that I was a great person,
listen, man.
and I love humanity.
Listen, you would think I hate this shit.
I'm a great friend.
You would think I hate this shit. But I got nothing but love for the world. It's just I don't take. But look, I'm a great person. I love humanity. That shit's pussy. Yeah.
I'm 6'2".
Yo, this guy is stupid. Man. I can't just.
I'm 6'2". Right?
Nah, but that's the truth.
My thing is, bro, I feel like we're great, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like bro, I feel like we need to start our own like Twitters and we own Twitter, like black people own Twitter, bro. We make everything cool and that shit, bro.
Remember what you said. Remember, it goes back to the Macy's analogy. If you created everything in that motherfucker but wasn't able to put your name on it to say you own it, it's not yours. So even if we make Twitter, IG, sports, whatever the shit is, if you don't own it, it's not yours. You just owned.
Cause I'm telling you, own it.
You got to make your own.
Yeah, it's easy. Just go on Legal Zoom.
I'm fucking weak.
For real. It's like $500.
So make an app.
All right.
Make your own Twitter.
I already started making my apps and shit like that. I already got that damn down packed, but you feel me? I don't want to tell my juices and shit. It's like a list. I don't want to tell my list and then it don't come true and shit. But my shit happening though.
I'm weak. So what are you working on that you can't talk about?
Everything.
Let's get some promoting. What are you working on as far as clothing?
Or like clothing line.
Show them
like,
the shirt. Show them the shirt. Show them the shirt.
See what I'm saying? Like you got Vogue out the trenches. You feel what I'm saying?
You got five.
You feel me? You got Vizon Studios. Like I told you before, we got the Krabby Shack mask right here on Franklin and
weak.
Dean. Go pick up a nice crab roll. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, son, we doing everything black owned business. I want to do all that stuff. I'm already got an app I'm working on.
Can you explain?
I'm learning how to write code myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been doing that shit since I was a kid, bro. Like all this stuff. Like my pops used to have me in the crib, bro. Like I was either in the crib or the construction yard. You feel what I'm saying? So you feel me? I would just be there and shit. When you just be learning shit, bro. Like
what does owning your own shit mean to you?
Earning your own, like
owning your own.
Owning your own. Like you could do anything you want with it. You own it. No one could tell you nothing. That's like you living in your own house. When your mother come over, you could kick her out. Facts.
Nigga nodding. Oh,
that's
man.
a fact, bro.
Thank God my mother don't watch this shit.
Yeah, bro.
No, but it's the truth. No, but it's the truth. But just you make the rules with your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because put it like this. Like, see that shirt that Meech got on? That's his logo, right? When you think about the stitching of that shirt, did you stitch that shirt?
Nah, I couldn't have though.
But no, I'm not saying you couldn't have, but specifically, did you stitch that shirt?
No.
But you put your name on it.
Yeah.
So it's yours, right?
Yeah.
So that's the way ownership works. We all do it.
Uh-huh.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. You're being able to apply rules, right? And in a sense, you're the old word that you don't fuck with.
What?
Oppressor.
I'm an oppressor?
You an oppressor.
I just told you that, bro. It's called faces oppressors.
Oh, man.
You don't know who the oppressor is, bro.
I'm weak.
You could be oppressing yourself, brother.
I'm weak. You absolutely
That's
right.
a fact. It's sad.
Nah, bro.
You could.
Like these sneakers we got on, right? If you go back, I watched a Nike documentary where the nigga does his research. He's going back to like Indonesia and these places where they're making the product. These niggas is getting paid like 13 cents an hour.
Word.
And they're dying from diseases. They all share the same bathroom, the same shower.
Nasty.
No one's eating.
Oh, man.
No, but it's the truth. But that's a form of slavery. You feel what I'm saying? It's a dark place. How much? Got 2 more minutes? All right, so just letting you guys know, this is the pot, the kettle, and the boy in maroon. Love is love. Before we get out, again, I just want to do another promotion, promoting VOT, Vogue Out the Trenches.
Vogue Out the Trenches, Vizon Studios,
Show the
Krabby Shack, you feel what I'm saying? And follow me on Twitter. It's Brother Darkness, a.k.a. The Great Wizard, you feel what I'm saying? Or you can at me at It's Meetry.
Exactly. We're gonna
and it's not me, it's like M.I.
We're going to have all the ads on the bottom. As far as...
and be great, people. That's it. Don't even listen to the end of this. Just be great. Remember that. Just be great. Love yourself. Don't love nobody else unless they love you.
Facts. Love your mother. Strickland Co. Strickland and Co.
Yo, son.
No, fact. Strickland and Co. is coming out soon. So just be prepped for this. Be ready for it to be on all stream services. And yeah, we out. Love is love.